Where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yes, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little late night stream for you lads and lasses. What's going on? We're here for the watch along between Portugal and Scotland. Aye, that's right, my son. Let's break out some cheeky deep fried battered cans of iron brew emojis in there. Aye, that's right. Hang on, why is that there? Let's move that. Looks gash. Anyway, that's better. What's going on, everyone? Thank you very much for joining us for the stream here tonight. How are we all doing? Hopefully a good game of football to watch together tonight, guys. Let's go for Scotty McTominay's guys. We're supporting Bonnie Scotland tonight. I am 8% Scottish end of the day. So I've got to go with my Scottish heritage with with a victory for Scotland here. Come on, the wee Scots. How you doing there, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Let's see who's aboard. Alex Core, what's happening? Paul Warburton, Kingslayer. Yes, mate, let's go. Hang on a sec, who else we got in here? We've also got Solitude Guard, Daniel McHale, Drunk Vigo, Alex Core. Yes, lad, Stay Gold. What's happening there, Mr. Daniel? Veni Vidi, Twisted Fate, Kate Cadet, what's happening? Pranit, John, Paul, Alex, Martin, Daniel. Everyone, welcome in. Thank you very much for joining the stream today. How you doing? G-Wolf United, oh, what's happening, lad? Uma Asim, Solitude Guard, yes, guys. Jay Chapman, hello. Matty Doyle, the McMill, Alan Broughton, Johnny M, Zeus. Let's go, Kingslayer, and everybody who's in here. Thank you for joining us for the watch-along, guys. You're a bunch of legends. Do us a favour at the start of this watch-along, then, and smash that like button on it. Give us a big thumbs up. That's right. Cheeky little like spike. You know it, Kim. Give us a big thumbs up at the start of this one on the stream. Share it around wherever you can. The link's pinned to the top of the live chat there if you want to repost it on X. That'd be amazing. We'll shout out everyone who does a bit later on. Hey, Football Brownie, g'day, mate. Getting in from down under. You got you on the background. It's 4:40 a.m. You have got some commitment there, my man, getting up and watching these games. Respect. How you doing over there, Football Brownie? Hope Australia's treating you well today, mate. You what? When did I say that? You never know, mate. You never know. Sanjay, Pranit, Johnny, Pi J Sue, what's happening there? Yeah, well, I guess we were a little bit less shackled in that first half under Carsley's England. You know, obviously the second half was more or less same sort of shite, but the first half, I believe, there was a little bit more emphasis to get forward and attack. So fair play, you know. Matty Dor, I've got a really bad back at the moment, mate. So I've done my lower back in real bad. It's proper shite. It's actually really hurting just to sit here in this chair, mate. So I've done it in real bad, guys. Last couple of days have been gash back wise. So, you know, I'm probably not actually, even though I really want to. This has actually caused me a great deal of discomfort just being sat here right now. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do one tonight, mate. I might just rest up. Yeah, that's it. I know they say just when you've got a bad back, just to continue as normal and to try and continue as normal, but it's easier said than done, isn't it, mate? What's up, Stephanie Griffith? Kieran? Yeah, but the drugs are too expensive. Oh, no footy with Brownie lad. He's bang on that Aussie Colombian gold. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. Solitude Guard. Nice one. Yeah, go on then. As long as the drinks are on you, sir. Jerome DeLons, what's happening there? Hello, the Big Beard. Talking about England already. All right, calm down there, the Big Beard, lad. We're a bunch of England supporters in here. Actually, that's not true. Where are you from? Who do you support in terms of internationally? Let us know. Football Brownies of proud Welshman, for instance. Let us know. Minoda, what's going on? I need to do Pilates, do you reckon? Interesting. Yeah, that's probably good for the lower back and the core and everything, isn't it? Yeah. Probably good shout. Anything more slightly masculine I could do instead of Pilates, though, you know what I mean? Rest up there, Matty Doll. Thank you, lad. Proland, what's going on? Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate you, legend. Let's go, Kieran, lad. How are you getting on, sir? Angleterre, ibuprofen and ice. You've done back and white, gave me her painkillers now. I'm in bed, totally sick. That's Gash Martin. Dude, get well soon, though. And sounds like you've got a good missus there taking care of you. Respect. Respect to Mrs. Edwards. And rest up yourself there, Martin, but thanks for getting in this stream tonight. Mark Boyle, go for it, lad. You're supporting Fraser from Scotland, or you're supporting Scotland. Okay, nice. Let's go. You what? I'm not doing that during a watch-along for the Scotland-Portugal game, lad. Oh, nice. Yeah, Football Brownie, nice. That's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah, fair play. Could be onto a good one there. You never know. The Mooch baby, what's happening? Portugal fan tonight. Hello, Nick Knack. You think Nikazu would be a good permanent England manager? Maybe. Let's see how he gets on. He's done good stuff at the youth level. You have to ask yourself this. If it was a top club job, would he be anywhere near a conversation of getting a top club job? Probably not, no. You know what I mean? Even though he did do good things, winning things with under-21s and shit like that. But he's got to prove himself first at the senior level, and he will get the opportunity to do that. I mean, if he qualifies really well and is still in charge in 6 months, he's got a good chance of actually being the permanent manager, hasn't he? So we're here, guys, anyway, for the Portugal versus Scotland game. Yeah, mate, 900 goals for Ronaldo as well, eh? Anyway, so we're here for the Portugal-Scotland game. Get your predictions in. I am going for 3-0 to Portugal, to be honest. No disrespect, Bonnie Scotland. I want Scotland to win. I do. But I'm going for 3-0 to Portugal. I think they'll be too strong and they'll just penetrate them raw. That's my prediction here. This is based on the fact that Steve Clarke is their manager and based on the fact that, obviously, after the Euros and in the Euros, they were absolutely gash. So this is based on that, really. Maybe things have changed, but I don't think so. Get your score predictions in. I'm going for 3-0 Portugal. You're going 3-1 Portugal. Nice. 2-2. 3-1. No, you're absolutely right, Football Brownie. Yeah, I think you're absolutely spot on. That's true. No, that's true. I mean, certainly, you look at obviously what Scaloni did for Argentina, etc. Yeah, fair point. You don't have to have that huge experience of club management, I suppose. Fair point. Whatever works, isn't it? Whatever gets the results. Nick Knack, what's going on? 5-0 Portugal. Fenny Vidi's going 2-2, 3-1, 3-1. Stephen Shipman lurking in the chat on COD. Oh, get in there, my son. I'm going to have to download it, aren't I, and give it a blast, mate. 100%. Scotland keeping to make 4 saves in the first half, 61. That's a good bet there, then, McMill. Let's go, Flying Pig. Let's go, Panic Corolla. 2-0, 4-0. 4-0, Ronaldo hat-trick. He's not even starting today, is he? Fernandez scoring tonight? Oh, you know it. Yes, I believe he will. Let's get on to the team lineups here then. So you can see them at the bottom of the pitch, but I'll just get this up here so you can have a little look-see here as well. Let's take a look at the team together then. So obviously Portugal in goal. They got Costa, Nelson Semedo right back, Diaz, Silva, Mendes. Then they've got Bernardo Silva, João Paulinho, Bruno Fernandes, Neto, Jota and Leao. That is their team lineup. It's a strong look lineup. No Cristiano Ronaldo starting in there. He's on the bench. But you could argue, in a lot of ways that his best days are beyond him, even though he just scored his 900th and everything, blah, 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 whatever. Maybe there was an argument to say that Portugal would have looked a little bit better in the Euros if they didn't start with Cristiano Ronaldo up in all of those games. I still think he's a quality player personally, but you can't deny he's got to be getting a little bit, what's the word, closer to his glue factory days, just like anybody. Everybody's got a sell-by date, but he is still a miraculous 38, 39-year-old specimen, whatever he is. He's old, but he's a specimen. I think he's 39, isn't he? Don't know, but anyway, this guy's still unbelievable, but he's not starting the game tonight. And then on the Scotland team lineup, they have got Gunn in goal, Robertson, McKenna, Hanley, Ralston, McLean, Gilmore, Christie, McTominay, McGinn and Dykes. That's their team lineup. Seemingly a 4-3-3 from Portugal and seemingly a 4-2-3-1 of sorts from Bonnie Scotland, my son. Those are the lineups there. Obviously, there's still the same managers in charge. Kind of surprises me a little bit. I suppose you could say that Roberto Martinez in the Euros couldn't really have done a lot more. What did they go out on pens to France, didn't they? They couldn't really have done, they basically, they did sort of what you... They got there anyway. They got far and they could have done well and they only went out on pens. So he's still in charge, but I guess, a bit weird though. Jonathan Gallagher, what's going on, mate? How you doing? Yes, mate. People slag off Ronaldo. They see he's past it. They say he's not the one. So sit down, shut up and appreciate the great one. Definitely, he's still a baller. He can still score goals. He's still better than probably 95% of forwards out there. Just based on his ability to put the ball in the back of the net and his movement, his tenacity, his dedication, his determination. The game is underway here, folks. The game is underway. Let's get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's in the top right there. Get involved. Oh, fucking hell. My lower back's going to crumble on me throughout this stream. My day's been gashed, John. How's your day been? I've just been suffering with a bad back, mate. Yeah. McTominay and Gilmore. Between Pepe and Ronaldo, the combined age is 80. That's mental. Yeah, that's nutty. But he's retired now, hasn't he, Pepe? Pepe's now retired, I believe. So, you know, what a career he had as well, though. Yeah, but that was quite ridiculous. They literally were just playing in the last Euros and they had a combined age of, like 81 or something. Good evening, Simon Warner. Yeah, not too shabby, mate. How's yours been? Clark is Ten Hag. I mean, that's harsh on Ten Hag, to be honest. I reckon Steve Clark's absolutely guff bags. Lie down, do the stream in bed. I like your style, Proland, if anyone had thought that through. Oh, nice, Jill. If you're going to Devon, what part of Devon are you going to? I've been to a few places in Devon. I've been to... Oh, good chance early doors for Portugal. Just sprayed into the mixer, but it's just gone through everyone. I've been to places like Torquay, Paynton, Exeter, Sidmouth. Yeah, I've been to a few places in Devon, mate. Devon's nice, mate. Where you going in Devon? Don't put too much strain on it for a bit, mate. It gets worse to your GP, but sometimes a pillow and mat under your back and gentle leg raisers can help. Hey, big up yourself, Solitude Guard. Thank you very much, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing like a few back exercises, like to stretch it out and stuff a little bit, where I basically lie flat with my knees up, you know, like that. And then you just sort of rock your legs sort of like that, and it just sort of stretches your lower back out and stuff. But it's just gone. It's just basically, I've just fucked it from... I was trying to fix something in my car, and I was holding up my car bonnet. It was raining, and I was trying to fix something in my car engine bay, and basically I was just changing a bulb, and basically I didn't want it to get soaking wet, but I had to change it, so I basically was just leaning under it with the bonnet on top of me, so it wasn't like propped up. It was just sort of propped up on my head and on my shoulders like that, and I'm in there working, and then the weight of it just fucking made my lower back go eventually. It was the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing ever, mate. Absolute mare. Just because of the angle where I was leant over as well. Just putting that straight on it. No, unfortunately not, David. See, that would have been a much better way to have thrown it out. Yeah. Hello, Callum Morris. What's going on? Yeah, it's the shittest, isn't it, Solitude Guy, when that happens. Oh, Exmouth. Oh, yeah, I've been to Exmouth as well, actually, there, G-Wolf. Nice, mate. Have a nice time, then. Hopefully the weather's going to be a bit better than it has been the last couple of days. Prime Ronaldo's levels above any one of the best players of today. It's not even close. Spot 100%. It's not even close. He's literally probably... Well, he's certainly in the argument for the top few best players of all time, if not the very best. To me, pretty much is the best. You know, when you're talking about longevity and impact. I mean, he scored like... And it's... think about him in his prime as well. When he was at Real Madrid, that's his prime, isn't it? Think about how many goals... I can't exactly remember, but I know it was more goals than games in his whole Real Madrid career. And he played hundreds of games. I think it's something like 360 goals in 340 games, or something as crazy as that. Like, he literally had a record of more than a goal a game, and in his entire time... 450, yeah, that's it. Sorry, Elliot. It is actually 450, yeah. It's 450, and then it's in like 430 games or something, isn't it? That's it. So it's like he's actually got more than a goal a game in his prime at Real Madrid. I mean, that's just insane stats. It's just insane. You just don't see that, do you? What's up there, John the Iconic? Yeah, that's it. 438. So he's got 450 goals in 438. That's insane, isn't it? In 438 games. Corner in then for Bonnie Scotland. Go on, my son. Let's get Scotty McTominay on it, my son. Aye, that's right. Let's break out the cheeky deep fried battered kind of brew. Paulinia then just gets that one away. The corner comes in. There's a little bit of a foul committed there, if you ask me. Bruno Fernandes pulling the shirt. Gilmore's going to whip this one in then for the Bonnie wee Scotsman. Little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Short corner taken. Christie for Scotland. Tries to get the ball back across. Semedo does cut it out, though. And now Portugal do get possession of the football back. CR7's far better than any current Man United forward. Spot on, yeah, fair enough. Hey, what's up there, William Reedy? How you been? And John Hazeldine, welcome in. Could be chat sport. I think he's definitely in his prime years now, isn't he? He's actually a pretty decent player based on the last sort of year. What's good there, John Hazeldine? And I like to see him playing a little bit more advanced up the pitch like this as well, where he is, you know, I mean, he's actually deep at the minute, but the idea is, I mean, I don't know, he's deep at the minute, but the graphic beforehand had him playing in behind the striker, which is where I like him. He's not doing that at all, though, at the moment, so we'll see. But Scotty McTominay going forward is all I'm saying. I think he's obviously a lot more potent going forward. Pretty cool, though. Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay playing against each other already. Do you know what I'd like. Obviously, the rugby has the Six Nations, don't they? Well, why don't we have that in football? Between the Euros and World Cup, it would be great, that. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, well, we've got this UEFA Nations League guff. But yeah, that would be good. I like that idea, actually. Thank you, Paul Warburton. He says 170 watching and only 80 likes. You what? Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Yes, do leave a like on the video. It's free. You might as well boost us up on the algorithm and all that shite. So please do give us a big thumbs up. Ronaldo or R9 pig? It's got to be CR7 for me. It has to be, even though R9 at his absolute peak was just unplayable and one of the best true number 9s of all time. Ronaldo's an all-encompassing player. Ronaldo could play, you could play him on the wing. He plays starting on the wing. You could play him through the middle, He's just he's just an absolute fucking ruiner. So I'd have to go with CR7, but prime striker number 9, it's hard to beat R9 as an out-and-out number 9. Yeah, well, John, they certainly have not really looked too good lately. In the Euros, they were Poodoo Magoo. I'm surprised they haven't made some wholesale changes in terms of the management. Oh, Scotty McTominay! Get in there, my son! Let's be having you. Get in there, my son! What a header! What a header from Scotty! The ball comes in from the left. It's a peach. It's a peach of a cross. Is it Robertson who swings it in? It's a fucking filthy one. And Scott McTominay with that absolute brilliant bit of intelligence just appeared away. Times his run perfectly. Absolutely penetrates Ruben Diaz. Just mugs him right off. He's not even aware Scotty's there. Scotty just peels in there, in behind, and just tucks it in. It's a fucking lovely bit of play. Both from the crosser and from Scotty to peel away. Lovely movement, lovely header. Oh my God, we should have kept this guy. We should have kept him. Get in there, Scotty McTominay. Well done. Well done. That's awesome, though. What a goal. He's a beast lad for Scotland, this guy. He's a talisman for them. Scotty McShotomy has done the business for him again. It's crazy, man. He's an absolute machine for them. Would you have kept or sold Scotty McTominay? Let's get a vote in the live chat. Keep or sell. I know he's gone already, but would you have kept him or sold him? I mean, I would have sold him, to be honest. Yeah, I would have definitely sold him. He's good, but he's not great. We need great. But he is a useful player. Sel says, Luke, he is a useful player, and he's a player who's committed and always tries hard. And he always did that for United at the very least, so fair play to him. Lone says, Rajat, keep. What, loan Scott McTominay back? keep, sell, says Planet. Sold, keep, sell. Yeah, I think we've got to stick with our gut on this. Remember that Scotty's not been that great over a 5-year period. He was good over the last year, but there's an opportunity to get him gone for good money. Yeah, you'd have still sold him, but I do like him. Yeah, he's a nice guy, good team player, works hard, and he's got a bit about him. Oh, Rafael Leao tries to create something from the left there for Portugal, but it's just into the side netting. Yeah, definitely more than Mount. Kept Bangis run for months. A fair play bound central, yeah? Joshua says, keep McTominay, can't buy goals. Fair enough. He did score some goals for us over the last year. He did score some goals. And he is actually a decent goal scorer. I think he's very adept at being a goal scorer. He's much better off up the top of the pitch trying to score goals rather than anything else. But is he a striker? He's not a striker. He's not a goal scorer, really. He's just he's a goal scoring midfielder who isn't all-encompassing at the other aspects of being a midfielder. That's the problem. Handy bench warmer. That's true. Good squad rotation player. Great squad rotation player. Bruno Fernandes gone down on the ground now after being breathed on by Billy Gilmore. Kieran says keep. Hello there, Xander. Thanks for your 11-month membership comment there, Xander. What's happening, lad? Thank you for that. Thanks for being a member for hashtag 11 months. Bet you all ex-Man United players have blinders this year. Who knows? Yeah, you could be onto something. Scott McTominay probably does bits. Maybe Donny van der Beek wins the Balon d'Or. You know what I mean? Yeah, nice one there, Santa. Thanks for being a member 11 months. What's happening there, Kemar? Yeah, that is an interesting question. I guess we see him much more regularly. He will always play that position. I would have kept him as a utility player. Hannah Walker, I'm not doing too bad. How's you? Thanks for asking. Should do bookings for Wellings with that bagpipe skill. Oh, thank you, VFTB. Appreciate you, lad. Anyway, Yeah, we could have done with him. I hear Kate Cadet's argument. You know, he can get you some goals. He will chip in some goals. We've let some goals go out of the team. The idea with bringing somebody in like a Xerxes, we're adding some goals to the team. You know, but Scotty was a reliable sort of workhorse for us. That's about it. He was a reliable workhorse. But not that reliable. Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing like Prime Cafu. That doesn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me if Aaron Wan-Bissaka has a brilliant season. So I think he is a class act, defensive beast. I'm gutted we've not got him anymore. I'm absolutely gutted. I love a bit of the spider. I'm well pissed off. Should have kept him, man. Nah, Mazraoui looks good, though. Mazraoui looks good, but I did love the spider. Just something about his last-ditch lunging challenges and stuff. Such a pure defender, you know? Early doors, isn't it? Carsley's made a good start with England, though. They did well in that first half. You can't believe Lindelof's still there? That's crazy, yeah. Hey, get in there, G-Wolf. Thank you for being a member for 54 months. Sensational lad. Almost literally at 5 years now, sorry. Yeah, 60 months is 5 years, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so you're 6 months away from being a 5-year member of this channel. That's pretty rad, lad. That's pretty insane. Thank you so much. Hashtag 54 for the Wolfster, by the way, guys, in the chat. And he says, going for Lads Week. Me, Dad, and Bro. Absolute ledge. Oh, nice. Nice, G-Wolf. Going on a family outing on a Beano. Have a nice time, mate. That's awesome, yeah. Going to get on the... there's a lot of nice breweries and stuff around there, mate, so I'm sure you'll sample some of the local delights. Let's go. Yes, hashtag 54 for the legend, Mr. Wolfster. Oh, 793, what's good? Yeah, enjoy your outing, says Solitude Guard. Okay, so short little free kick taken now. Scotland hoof it up the pitch. And it's a bit of a sloppy bit of a play out from the back from the keeper. And a foul committed on Bruno Fernandes. He's down. And a free kick to Portugal is taken quickly. Rafael Leão opens up his body, gets the shot over goal. Little deflection there into the side netting, wins the corner. But his shot blocked. Yeah, I'm not crazy about them, Captain Whoop-Ass. I could see us getting it just as more squad cover and an extra rotation player, etc. But I don't really fancy him that much. He's not for me. Yeah, I've ordered it. The Gaming Hive. I bought the pre-order, so that'll be getting played in 12 days' time. I mean, you know, in reality, it's just basically going to be just a reskinned, same old shitty FC24 version, isn't it, lad? That's a mistake at the back there for Scotland now. Semedo delivers one in. It's a decent ball, but it's just gone over everybody. Then Bernardo Silva tries to feed it out left to Rafael Leão, but it is cut out now. But Portugal win it back. Rafael Leão goes back now to Semedo. Ruben Dias back to Leão. Leão delivers a cheeky little through ball in behind. Bernardo Silva makes the run in. He's just got there, just behind the defender who manages to cut it out, and that's a corner now to Portugal. Super chat. Oh, Xander, yeah, not Xander, Xander, mate, Xander, lad, come on. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Xander. Everybody break out the love hearts in there for Xander. Thank you for that, Xander, lad. He says, also, big ups for doing a watch-along for this match. We'll take your commentary over the pundits any day of the week. Pig definitely makes the international break a bit less boring. Oh, thank you, Xander, lad. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, well, you know, these commentators on TV, they got to be PC, don't they? They got to be woke. They got to be hoity-toity, namby-pamby little melts, don't they? You know, they can't be raw like me, mate, you know? I call a spade, me, lad. Call a fanny. Anyway, but either way, all I'm saying is that these, yeah, fair enough. Thanks for that, though. Thanks for that, though, Xander. That's very nice of you. Let's get some love hearts in there for him. Cheers. International break, shite, though, isn't it? I hate the international break. It's rubbish. There's another big game on Monday night, isn't there? Which game's on Monday night again? It's another big, and I might do that one as well. It's a big game, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's not England. When are England playing again? But there is a big game Monday. Serbia held Spain to a 0-0 draw there the other day. Nice. How have you been anyway, you absolute giant hero? JW92, one of the longest legends of the channel as well. Hope you are good. Thank you, Xander. That's very nice of you anyway. Come on, Bonnie Scotland. It's great to see Scotland drubbing up Portugal here, though. Didn't really think that was going to happen. Oh, Portugal all over them, to be honest. And there comes in the ball from the right. Bruno Fernandes gets his header on it. There's a corner one. Portugal going to take this one quickly. But what a ball in, and what a great header by Scott McTominay. You know, you want to see the lad do great things. He's actually been their best player by quite a clear distance in the last sort of year and a half, in my opinion. Scotland, I mean. It's been Scotland's baller. Scotland's match winner. Scotland's goal scorer. Oh, yeah, we play Tuesday. Yeah, we play Tuesday. Who is it? Yeah. Oh, France v Belgium. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. That's it. France v Belgium. That's it, John. Yeah, John. Belgium versus France. That's a big game. Might have to do a watch along for that one. But then England play again on Tuesday. Hopefully Scotland can hang on here. It'd be a massive win for them. Yes, it would. The game in high. Fingers crossed. Hopefully he comes on second half for a bit. I mean, if he's not, he's the sort of guy that if he's not starting, you know, he's a stat merchant, isn't he? If he's not starting, he doesn't want to play because he wants a full, you know, at least 65 minutes to try and get a goal and add to his stats. He doesn't want an appearance. That's why he got the hump with Eric Ten Hag. You know, when he was trying to bring him on for 5 minutes at the end of that Spurs game, he's like, no, I'm not coming on and getting an appearance stat and not scoring a goal. Are you mad? You know, so I don't even think he'll play today. That's why I don't think he's going to play. But you never know. It's like you just sit this one out and chill. Oh shit, Spain are already 2-0 up. Joselu and Fabian Ruiz 2-0 up against Switzerland. Interesting. Interessante. That's just a... What is that anyway? Oh yeah, it's the Group 4 of the UEFA Nations, yeah. Interesting. Interessante. That will be a draw. Thank you, Robotic Maniac. Big up yourself. Oh, I hate the international break. It's the absolute worst, isn't it? Yeah, it's shite. Me too, Panic Corolla. All the best to Scott McTominay. Great guy. Always giving us all for United. Limited player, but still a good player. And he's proven that again here tonight. He's going to win the Balon d'Or now he's left United. Yeah, you know it. Come on. Finland says fire up. Yeah, we got Finland coming up Tuesday. Thank you, Liverpool FC Vlogs. Big fan of your action, mate. How's the Rooney photo frame coming on? I mean, the photo frame's fucked. I've still got the pic of Rooney here, mate, but it's water damaged. You know? Haven't had the heart to get rid of the damaged picture of Rooney, unfortunately. He was in the toilet and missed the goal. Oh, it was a good header by Scott McTominay, lad. Ball in from the left. Scotty Pills away in behind. Great header, mate. Hey, thank you, Minoda, for the £5 super chat. Sue! Get in there. Thank you so much to Minoda. Thank you so much, Deminoda. Got over the Liverpool results. You had to go ahead and bring that up again, didn't you? I mean, no. I haven't got over the Liverpool results. It's an absolute shambles. Just piss poor. Obviously, we need to come back after the international break and win well, and then just go on a little bit of a run. Otherwise, yeah, the writing's on the wall for Eric Ten Hag. You right there, Mrs. P? Yeah. What's up? Do I need anything? Oh, yes, I wouldn't mind a refill of Coke there, please, Sheen. Yes, thank you.
Hey, everyone.
There is one ice cube left as well. But no, Minodo, I haven't got over that at all. It was a shitter of a game. It was a shitter of a result. Probably lucky not to lose 5-0 in the end. And just really quite sad when they've had a guy come in for 2 minutes. I know they were a really good team before, but their new manager's been in there for 2 minutes. And our coach has been there for over 2 years. And he's been working and he's been given loads of money. He spent 600 million quid. So there has to be some sort of improvement. And we haven't seen it yet this season. So it's very saddening. It's just absolutely saddening. Like, makes me wonder if this is going to be a completely another wasted sort of a season. What a save that is to deny Rafael Leao. What a brilliant bit of goalkeeping it is there by Gunn. Oh my goodness. It's a great stop. He's dived low and fast down to his right and just tipped it out. Rafael Leao should have got it really, but it's a cracking save. Oh, it's a cracking save by Gunn there. Everyone says, hi, Mrs. P. I did not know that Solitude Guard. Minoda says, hi, Mrs. P. Callum, everybody says, hi, Mrs. P. Nice one. Thank you for that super chat, Minoda. Appreciate you. And I don't think we'll ever get over those. There's a lot in recent years. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. No, that's lovely. There's a lot of games against Liverpool in recent years that really do live long in the memory for being horrible. Obviously, that FA Cup quarters last season was great. But a lot of the results, I think we've lost them 5-0, 3-0, 7-0, all in recent times. Thanks, Mrs. P. It's horrible. It's horrible losing to the Scousers in such a way. Mate, my diet's absolutely awful. 21. I've just been binging now for ages now. I've probably put on several stone. Look at me, I'm a fat bastard again, mate. It happens. I just suck hold of it, mate. Just literally, I just have to look at food and I just weigh an extra pound more. It's a disgrace. So, yeah. The only reason we lost because Casemiro made 2 gash errors and Manu shat it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. There was individual errors, but also the overall whole style of everything about which we're trying to do. The fact that the passing and the team is so disjointed just does make you think, question, what the fuck are we actually doing as a team and as a coach and stylistically and tactics-wise and all that. So, yeah, fair enough, but, yeah, there was some individual errors in there, but still the overall way in which we're going about is a big problem. Nice one, Stephanie. 132 likes. Let's go. Almost at 150. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the like button. 200 legends in here. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new, guys. We're trying to get to 84,000 subscribers. We're not that far away. Hit the old subscribe button down there and get yourself involved in the chat. Maria Steer, what is good with you? Another long-time legend of this channel. She's going 3-1 Portugal. Well, I did predict 3-0 Portugal at the start of this game. That's already impossible. Scotland have scored. So the next best thing, I'm going with you, Maria. I'm going for 3-1 as well. But here is a big chance here for Scotland from a free kick. Shot on goal, no. What the fuck was that? What the bleeding hell was that, guys? Awful free kick. Was that Robertson who's put that in? Oh, my God. I don't know. He got caught in two minds there, whether to just bing it or cross it. I don't know what he tried to do. It's awful. What an awful free kick. Hey, nice one, Zippy. Oh, bungle. Hey, Zippy, thank you for being a five-month member of this channel. He says, hope you're well, pig. Come on, you Spurs, is that? Yeah, it is, yeah. Coy says, come on, you Spurs, yeah. Of course it is. Anyway, whatever, mate. Thank you for that, Zip. Thanks for being a member for 5 months, though. You absolute spud melt. No, I'm joking. Big up yourself, lad. Thank you very much for that. Duke of Rodtown, let's be having you. Yeah, Jota is on. Jota is on. Urbano Valdez, yes, Urbano. #5, how are you doing today, Urbano? Good to see you, mate. What's happening? What the score is going to be? I am going for 3-1 Portugal. Yeah, I am going 3-1 Portugal now. But I did predict 3-0 Portugal at the start of the game. So I wouldn't really go on what I'm saying. I have no clue. That's true. That's true. That's true. There needs to be more accountability. But the thing is, though, what I don't like about it, really, okay, fair enough. On that game, there was kind of accountability because Ten Hag ripped Casemiro off at half-time. And that kind of felt good for Casemiro. And he's obviously been kicked up the old arsehole there by that incident being ripped off at half-time. You've made 2 errors. You shit. Get off my pitch. That kind of vibe, right? That's good. But then also he's got to do it across the board. You can't have Gashford playing Gashford and then getting selected every week. You've got to actually have some consistency there. So, yeah, let's hope that these error-laden melts don't actually get regular appearances at the moment. You've got to perform. You've got to be consistent. You've got to do the job. Let's go the big beard. Liverpool scummer extraordinaire. Duke of Rodtown's in here as well. Yes, indeed. 3-1 Scotland, let's be having you. Your wife said, why is everyone blaming Casemiro and Diaz against Ipswich? Won the ball from midfielders 3 times against Brentford 4 times. She said, you think Casemiro and Cobby wanted to fall down? Well, it's fair enough, Morway. But that one where he did fall down, right? What is he doing, mate? You know, it's like crazy. He doesn't need to fall down. He's trying to win a foul that's not there. It's crazy. So that's just absolute rank amateur. The Manu incident where he's given it away and it's led to the goal, you know, I can forgive. It's a mistake. Casemiro, though, is more so, you know, he's trying to win a foul there, and it's just an ill-advised bit of shithousery from him. It's cost us. What's up there, Stay Gold? Yes, Stay Gold. What's happening? Oh, come on then. Let's see another goal here. Bruno Fernandes, spanker incoming. What is that on me? Cheers for that, John. You love your reactions, especially when United are losing. Oh, right. Yeah, nice one. Yes, Stay Gold. Scotty McTominay with a bullet header, sir. He knows how to bang him in the back of the net, this guy. Oh, fair play to Maria. What's the odds right now on Portugal to come back and win it? Just going to have a quick look out of interest. I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm not really a gambling man, to be honest, but just want to see out of interest what these sort of odds are here for this sort of clubber, you know? 1.74 says Nick Nack. Oh, right, okay, that's not very good then. 4-6. Ah, fair enough, Callum. Yeah. Here we go. Portugal, Scotland. Let's see what it says on William Hill here. Just having a quick look. 7-10. So, it goes to show you how shit Scotland are. Scotland are 1-0 up, and they're 18-5 to win at the moment. You know what I mean? And Portugal are 7-10 to win. It's like, mate, they're so shit. Nobody expects Scotland to hang on and win this. But that might be the bet. I tell you, that might be the bet. That's not the bet. That's not the bet at all. Portugal are going to come back and batter him there, aren't they? That's why it's such short odds. Their overall quality will just shine through. Eventually won't be able to hang on. You would think. You never know. Football's funny. You know, maybe Scotland will bash them up here. Yeah. No, I know, Jordan. You can't believe Scotland are winning so far. Carrie Newman or Prodigy. I've seen the Prodigy live. I like a bit of Prodigy, you know, Liverpool FC. My favourite bands, I like a bit of Queen. I like a bit of Metallica, lad. I like a bit of Disturbed. A bit of System of a Down, a bit of Linkin Park, you know, some of that sort of 2000s rock, you know, love all a bit of that. Love a bit of 1970s rock as well, things like Thin Lizzy, you know, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, all that sort of shite. I love hip hop as well, but mostly 90s and 2000s, things like Tupac, you know, Dre, all that sort of shit. Yeah. But I've got quite an eclectic different taste in music, I reckon. Rafi in the house, fed in by Ruben Diaz. It's got to be, oh, mate! It's a shitter of a header there. Real bad. It's a real bad shitter of a header. Was it Silva? Yeah, I think Silva with Antonio Silva's header is an absolute shitter. Well over the top of the crossbar. It's a free header. Love a bit of Blink-182 as well. Yeah, I've seen them live. Oh, I don't really like it. No Place Like Soames. I don't really like it, I'll be honest. I mean, fair play to her. They're trying to keep the band going and everything, and I'm sure she's cool and everything, but it's just not it, is it? It's just not the same, mate. I am into a bit of metal, absolutely, yeah. You're a big Quo fan. Oh, yeah, great band as well. I love a bit of Nirvana, Rajat. Yeah, 100%. Of course I do. Iron Maiden, sorry, mate. How could I forget Iron Maiden? I also love a bit of Iron Maiden as well. Run to the hills. Run for your life. I always do that every time you mention Iron Maiden, don't I? Can I play with madness? Evening there, Chris Goldsmith. What's happening? I would like to, Simon. Yeah, that would be good. Love a bit of Nirvana. Yeah, I do, don't I? I love it. Oh, it's just some bullshit made up guff in between to make it basically a glorified friendly, slightly more interesting Craig Parker. It's a load of shite, isn't it? Oh, really, Liverpool? Yeah, it's basically a shitty tribute band now. I don't know. I mean, I think they should have probably reformed a new band, because isn't the current setup of Linkin Park now? They've not just added this woman. There's also, haven't they? Also, it's only a couple of them. So Mike Shinoda's in it, right? But haven't they got a different drummer and stuff? And like half the band's different anyway. So they've got a different drummer and a different singer, and half the band's different. So why don't they just make a new band? You know what I mean? They should just make a new band. That's what I think. Yeah, there you go. And, like, she's decent, but she's very screamy as well. Like, I know Chester used to scream sometimes, but he had a little bit more, I don't know, soulfulness to his voice or something. But she's a screamer, mate, and not in a good way. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh, what a legend, yeah. Vinyl Horror, happy Sunday, mate. Yes, lad. Yeah, just make a new band, I agree. I don't know, really, go on, Chris. He's getting on a bit now, isn't he? I don't think he'll be coming on later either. He's not that sort of guy. Heard I like Lost Prophets. Do you know what's funny, Mark Boy? I actually saw Lost Prophets live when I was about 13 years of age in Portsmouth, Wedge Rooms, right? They were supporting another band I went to see, right? So back then, you know, probably I did. But not now, mate. Not now, obviously. Do you know what I mean? That's fucked up. But technically, I did actually see that band live when I was a kid. So, oh shit! Shot on goal. Oh, great save again by Gunn. Denies Jota. Is there a band you used to hate, Pig, but actually quite like now? Used to hate but quite like. Who did I used to hate but quite like? I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't really start off liking Slipknot back in the day. You know, I didn't really love them to begin with. And then I saw them at Reading Festival. They were just one of the bands on when I went to Reading Festival. And they were amazing, absolutely amazing live. And from that moment on, I really liked them. But I didn't love them to begin with. I didn't like them that much to begin with. I just thought it was I thought it was a bit too heavy, bit too screamy, but then obviously I started to listen to the songs I was getting into it. But I mean, they're not my absolute favourite. To be fair, the songs that I like from them are usually their less heavy ones, you know. But yeah, definitely also they got some great tunes though. You know, I like the less heavy ones, things like Wait and Bleed, Left Behind, My Plague, you know, all those sorts of, rather than the proper heavy ones. Oh, nice, yeah. They're back together, aren't they? 151 likes, let's go. Do a Pulse of the Maggots Pig rendition. Of course I do, go on, Chris. Yeah, of course. Absolute legend, lad. Oh, really? You grew up with Iowa and went into metalcore like Magnolia, Murder, and some trash metal like Solosis. Oh, fair play to you. Yeah, they're a bit hit or miss. You don't mind it sometimes. Disagree with you, Paul Warburton. I've got to be honest with you. I do disagree with you. Right, they're not heavy or anything. But do they rock? Fuck yeah, they do. If you actually listen to them, like their guitar solos, you know, like Live Forever guitar solo and fucking... Nah, mate. They can rock out, mate. I actually disagree with you. They can play their instruments and they can rock out, lad. They really can. So, I don't know about that. I think they do rock, but they're obviously not a heavy band. They're not heavy. They're kind of like, you know... they're not heavy, mate. Some people call them a Beatles tribute band, don't they? I love a bit of Linkin Park, Peter Aparte. Yeah. You Saw Britney Spears. Yeah, that's a good tune. Nah, I didn't even try JW92, lad. Nah, man. Bit of Rammstein. Oh, I love a bit of Rammstein, me. Du hast mich. Yeah, Pantera's another good one as well. We're the Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, I love a bit of Green Day, AC/DC. Oh, Incubus are one of my favourite bands, mate. Yeah, I love a bit of Incubus. I should have mentioned that. I've seen them live as well. In fact, they were at the day I went to Reading Festival in 2003. So check out this lineup, guys. I mean, some of you like metal/rock people will appreciate this lineup. It was just a day. I went for one day, and the lineup for the day I went had some great bands on it. It had Slipknot, it had Incubus, it had Prodigy, The Offspring. I loved a bit of The Offspring back in the day as well, and still do. There was a couple of other bangers. Incubus, did I mention them? There was a couple of other bangers on it. It was a sick head. Now, if you look at the lineups for these festivals, I swear they're shite 10 times out of 10. They have a few good bands on, but they're never like, I don't know. I never look at a lineup for a festival and now go, oh wow, there's like fucking 10 bands I love playing on the same day. It's very rare these days. The Offspring are sick. Oh, nice, Lorenzo. Yeah. Never been to Leeds Festival. Obviously, it's the one that goes alongside with Reading Festival, isn't it? But I've only ever been to the Reading one. I like a bit of country music, me. Fair enough there, RBSK. Yeah, this is some old people talk. Anyway, we're here for the game, but we've got onto music again. We do that, don't we? You're making me want to tune my guitar up, though, and bust out the old tunes. That's what you're making me want to do. Never been to Donington either. Nope, never been to Glasgow. The only festivals I've been to Slam Dunk Festival, which is kind of like a punk/pop punk sort of festival. I've been to Reading Festival. I think that's pretty much it. I've never been to Glastonbury or Leeds or. I think that's it. Not too bad, Disco Dave. How you doing, you legend? I have got an electric, yeah, but it's proper shite, so I don't really play it. But yeah, should do. Love a bit of pendulum, yeah, love a bit of pendulum. Please do bring out the guitar. Well, I'm gonna have to tune it up because I haven't played it for ages. Oh shit. Come on, Bonnie Scotland. Free kick played in then. Unfortunately, Portugal do manage to get it away. I feel like it's going to snap in my eye or something. Best garage band, Iggy Pop and the Stooges. Oh, Iggy Pop and the Stooges are amazing, lad. I love a bit of that as well. Look at my plectrum here, folks. It's a $2 from the United States of America that's been shaped into a plectrum, and it's from the year I was born, 1987. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, yeah, I like a bit of Genesis Thrash. I love a bit of Phil Collins, lad. So yeah, Pig, can you play the House of the Rising Sun? I can't play that one, no. Let me play a couple of things here real quick then, just for the last scene as we were talking about music there. I'm not very good with this plectrum though, because it's a coin. It's too fucking stiff, mate. I need like a plastic one, but I don't have one. Shit. Looked like a Roman coin then already. Fuck that up. Happy Mondays. Yeah, I love it. Like a bit of Happy Mondays, actually. They were fun, weren't they? Bit of Nirvana. Yes, Disco Dave. Bit of Oasis. Yeah, I can play a little bit of Oasis, mate. Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a clue. I don't believe that anybody feels... Anyway, it's a good one, that one, isn't it? Love that. I can't sing and play at the same time, though. I just get out of sync. No, I can't do that one, Disco Dave, unfortunately, lad. Thank you, Twisted Fate. Hey, Gav's Highlights, let's go. Better than Oasis says Gavs. How you doing, Gav's Highlights? Exactly. Nice till he started singing. I know. Sorry, guys. That's actually my own original song. I'm trying to work it into a proper song, actually. You know, but that's actually my own official written song. Thank you, Duke of Rodtown. Cheers for that, lad. Cheers for that, Stuart Orlison. Sorry, guys. People here for a watch along, aren't they, for a game? But new to do the Louis Van Gaal rap. Oh. Thank you, Solitude Guard. Appreciate that, lad. So good to hear you supporting Scotland with your guitar skills. Unfortunately, I can't play any Scottish vibe songs. Unfortunately, I don't think. Can I play any Scottish-related tunes? No, I don't think I can. Dave Watkins says, wait, am I missing guess the tune time? I don't know. You can guess if you want. I'm just playing random stuff at the moment, yeah. Proper random stuff. I'm trying to think of everything that I play. I just don't pick it up and play it regularly enough, so I forget what I know. Oh, Bruno Fernandes! Volley from the edge of the box, blocked away. Oh, shit. Fade to Black. Oh, yeah, shit, that was Fade to Black. Yeah, yeah. That was number one in Bolivia in 1971. I can't play 500 Miles, Adam Ramsey, no, sorry. Or Mull of Kintyre, no. Electric Six. I'm going to take you to the gay bar. No, I can't play any Electric Six, mate. That's a good one, though. I'm not that sort of guitar player. I can't just, like, listen to something and play it. I have to just learn it painstakingly, note by note, finger position by finger position, mate. That's how I learn songs. Rafael Leao is going to do him here, guys. He gets the shot off. Oh, he's just beat the near post. But it's behind. Oh, yeah, bit of One by Metallica, yeah. I used to be able to play that whole song through. But I've just completely forgotten it over the years. Hang on, I fucked this up. Oh, nice one, Gav's highlights. Actually completely messed it up. But either way, yeah, nice one. Nice one, Gavster. Super chat. Hey, thank you, Callum Morris, for the £2 super chat, you legend. He says, here's a tip for this performance. Cheers for that, Callum Morris. You're an absolute star, man. Thank you so much for your generosity there. That's awesome. Yes, Star Spangled Banner. You got it there, Dave. You got it right there, my son. Well, how does that one go again? I'll forget it. Bit of a boring game this, but fair play to Portugal. You know, they're still coming at them, but Scotland got that lead. You know, Portugal non-stop pressure, but Scotland hanging on here, aren't they? It was meant to be that, Dave, but I just completely forgot the notes now, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, that's the one, Urbano. And James Jamieson, bit of Metallica lad, for whom the bell tolls. 100%. They're in Fortnite, Solitude Guard. What are they doing in Fortnite? That's not very metal, is it? You know what I mean? Crikey. That's not very metal, that. About hanging out in Fortnite. I needed an electric guitar for that, really. That's the one, Dave. Nothing Else Matters solo. Absolutely, Dave. You were good at this, aren't you? The solo. Yes, it was the solo of Nothing Else Matters. Well heard there, Dave Watkins, lad. Especially considering I'm playing on an acoustic and butchering it real bad. That's awesome, Dave Watkins. Yes, he is a musician, indeed. Yeah, he is. Oh shit, I fucked that up. I messed that up as well. You wouldn't be surprised if Pig's in Fortnite. Fade to Black again. Yes, that was one of the solos from Fade to Black there, Dave Watkins. The start of it there, yeah. That's true. You're good at this, Dave. The beginning solo. Yes, that's the one. Good call, my friend. Stairway to Heaven. Oh shit, how have I not played that one? Favourite Led Zeppelin song. Right, let's get this one out then. Shit. Wait a sec. I've got to start again. Here. Super chat. Super chat. Shit! I've absolutely butchered it. Oh, thank you so much for the super chats here, guys. Liverpool FC Vlogs says, sorry to ruin your stream starting the music questions. Here is a tip. Should start a music reaction channel. You have the interest, pal. Thank you, Liverpool FC reaction Vlogs. Sorry, that is very kind of you to say. Thank you for the £5 raw tip there, mate. That's very kind. And music reaction channel. Interesting. It's actually an interesting idea, mate. I like your style, lad. Get in there, you scouser. Paul Warburton, firstly, thank you for a $9.99 super chat, you legend. Cheers for that, indeed. You're an absolute hero. Break out the Sues for Liverpool FC and Paul Warburton. He says, can you play the theme song from Avatar for Zane? Unfortunately, I don't know it, mate. I wouldn't play it even if I did. This is going to end in rage. Thank you for that, Paul. No, I can't do that. I wouldn't do that. More super chats, buskin. Yeah, built-in speaker with distortion. Yeah, that's a good idea. Play until when the drums come in. What are we playing again now? A little bit, Stuart. A little bit. Play a little bit of music, mate. No, I don't know any Stone Roses on the guitar. Thank you, Solitude Guard. The Gibbler. What's happening there, the Gibbler? It's actually quite a good idea. Dave says, I'd jam with you. Maybe we should set up an online Zoom band. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't play that in the guitar shop. The forbidden song, yeah. Bit of Stairway, all right, yeah. The first half is done. Sorry, yeah, sorry, Chris. I've been melting out, haven't I? Right, let me just pause that then. Let me get that off. Play Rolling Stones. I don't think I know any Rolling Stones, sadly. You make music for a living and record, so I got you. Nice, nice, nice. Zoom band would be amazing. I don't know if it would work, but possibly. Well, Danny, I think they should have just made a new band. Honestly do. The drummer's not the same. Obviously Chester Bennington's not there, and it's just not really... I don't know, mate. They should have just made a new band. Can I play any country? Not really, mate. This is the most country-out thing I can play, which is just my classic blues, like... you know, like some... Not really, bud. I can't play any country songs. Anyway, yeah, nice one. It's all good fun. I'm going to actually start learning some new shit, I reckon. Oh, bollocks. I'm going to start learning some new shit, I reckon, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Stay Gold. Thank you, guys. Yes, that's the one, Dave. Drive Incubus. You got it, my son. You got it. That was mega. Thank you, Solitude Guard. Bit of rocking out there with the old schlong out. You know what I'm saying? You know it, the big. I love a bit of Incubus. I love the 80s. 80s is one of my favourite decades for music. I love a bit of that sim stuff as well. No, he's not Nbox 64. He's not. He's on the bench, Dad. He's on the bench. There you go. Pig's guitar stand. Is that what somebody said? Oh my god. Orchestral manoeuvres in the dark. For the next United watch along, right? Yeah, maybe lad. 9 Inch Nails. It's already getting pretty chewed up, I'll be honest. Yeah, 80s as well. 80s best genres ever, 100% for movies and music. The 80s is the daddy decade, if you ask me. Of course it was. I was born in the 80s. You got tickets the opening night, the Oasis. Oh wow, Dave, that's awesome, mate. Nice, mate. That's gonna be sick. Enjoy that, dude. That is gonna be raw, lad. Well played getting them as well, because I know it was a bit tough to get them in the end, wasn't it? People clambering for them. We're nearly at 200 likes here, guys, at half time. Keep hitting the thumbs up, everyone. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Oh, shit. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go for a slash. Hey, Luan France, what's going on, you legend? Oh, no worries, Luan. I hope you're having a good one. Get in there, Luan France. How are you today? It was. Drive by Incubus Keshav. How you getting on, Mr. Keshav Chandang Singh? Good to see you, dude. Oh, Dire Straits are epic, lad. Urbano Valdez, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. He says, is that the same guitar you smashed during the Coventry game? It is, mate, it is. I don't know, it's still trucking, mate. Look, so it's an Encore shitty guitar. I think I paid like 25 quid for this guitar, mate. And structurally, it's still sound. I mean, obviously, there's like mashers on the side of the neck here. There's a big old chunk of missing outfit here. You know, there's scratches. Big old chunk there. There's a big old chunk here. There's a big scratch across the back there. You know, but it still works, mate. You know, fair play to it. It's not a terrible guitar for as cheap as it is. I've had some much worse guitars than that. Anyway, yeah, you got to love a cheap banger. Yeah, think and take a beating. Yeah, Nicola was on here earlier, Luann. Yeah, she popped in for a bit. I'll say hello from you when she pops down again. I can't remember now, Dave. I think I got it second hand, but it probably did come from there originally. I got it second hand off like Gumtree or something years and years and years ago. Nice, you bought a guitar from Audi at nylon strings. Oh yeah, fair play. I remember all those classic ones like you had. Remember like those shitty classic ones you got from Argos and stuff, and they used to have it at school, like the acoustic ones with the nylon strings. They were shite, lad, weren't they? Right, anyway, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm going to have a slash real quick, and yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves for a sec, and we'll watch the second half together. Nice one. I am going to, Tom. Not right here. I'll be right back. 2 secs. Get in there, my son. Yo, what's up there, dudes? That is a great intro, though. Who said that, by the way? The greatest intro of all time. What are you guys saying? I mean, that's a tough one. It's a real tough one. But you're saying Whiskey in the Jar by Thin Lizzy. I mean, that's a great one. It's an absolute classic. Sweet Child of Mine's a good one, yeah. Interesting. Intro. What's the best intro? Do you know what I didn't even play, guys? I didn't even play this. How did I not play this? I'm having a mare not playing this. Enter McTominay. Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh, Master of Puppets is an absolute banger. I mean, I definitely did know how to play the main riff of that, but I just completely forgot it out of my head since I was a teenager when I actually learnt it, so I couldn't even play it now, I don't think. But it's an absolute classic. Enter the Slabinator. Smoke on the Water. Oh, that's an old school classic, yeah. It's actually the first song I ever learned was Smoke on the Water, you know. Good one. Classic, Deep Purple, yeah. Yeah, I swear it's the first song everyone learns on guitar. It's super easy, that, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know that one, Dave, sadly. Great tune, though. It's like, I don't know. I think you're right there, Solitude Guard, yeah. Can you play the Canadian national anthem? Yeah, I can actually. Ready? What's it all about? Canada, eh? No, I don't know. Sorry, I don't even know what the national anthem is for Canada. I have to apologise. I actually don't know. Anyway, right, second half's about to kick off here, guys. Let's get stuck into it. And hopefully we see a good second half here. What's your predictions for the second half, guys? Are Scotland going to hang on and get this dub? Meatloaf had some good ones. Defo. You're going 2-1 Scotland. Love that, Urbano. Come on, Bonnie Scotland. Let's get the dubs. 2-1 Scotland. Love that as well, Simon. What other sports you like? You're into F1 and we're a bit WWE, not as much. I loved WWE when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was called WWF. But yes, I used to love that. My favourite sports these days, I like watching MMA, UFC, boxing, snooker, bit of darts, you know. Yeah, mainly football, though. I just mostly watch football, to be honest, but I do watch some of those other things. I'd say my second favourite sport these days probably is MMA, yeah. Deep into MMA. Don't get the cake cadet started on this, but yeah, he needs to start watching MMA. I've grown to love it more than boxing. You know, boxing's got the great history and everything, but I just have grown to like it more than boxing over the years. I used to love boxing, and I still do, but I much prefer MMA these days. Okay, second half's underway, guys. Let's be having you second half's underway. Do you agree cricket is boring? Well, each to their own, isn't it? I personally don't find it riveting. I don't really like watching it as a spectator sport, to be fair. Sometimes if the Ashes are on, you know, it can be quite interesting, just the drama of it all and everything. But I don't find it that interesting, no. But to play, though, it's one of those, isn't it? It's another one to play if you're playing with your mates or, you know, you just, I don't know. I haven't played cricket since I was at school, to be honest. But if you're playing cricket, cricket's real fun to play. It's a fun game to play. You had a full United history lesson with him, taught him about the Busby Bays and everything. Oh, that's fantastic, Twisted Fate. You're teaching him well, you know. That's proper good parenting, that. Teaching the important stuff, you know what I mean, 100%. Yeah, rugby is great watch, but then I'm Welsh. Something super spectacular. When there's a cracking game of rugby, it can be an absolutely amazing sport to watch, 100%. Really nice, Minoda. That's awesome, Minoda. I don't dread to think where I am in that league now. I'm probably already in the bottom, like in 5 or something. Good shout. You like the NFL, do you, Ulster? You're a big fan of the New York Giants. Oh, fair enough. Interesting. Thank you, Robert. James says MMA professional cuddling hard to watch. Not really, though, is it? You know, there's obviously there is an element of like wrestling and jiu-jitsu and the ground game to it, but that's only one aspect of it. There's still a lot of great stand-up fights you see. You know, it's great stand-up fights where they never go to the ground. Golf can be good to watch. Golf can be good to watch, but it's a great game to play as well. But it's not that riveting for me either as a spectator sport. I don't understand these people. I understand watching it on TV. I don't really understand these people that go to a golf course to watch these pro events. Because that to me sounds gash. You know, you're just like sat on the side of some fucking, you know, tee box. And then everybody tees off or whatever. And then you can't fucking see where their ball's gone. It's gone 250 yards down there. You can't fucking see where it is. And then you got to walk all the way. Oh, that's just shite, isn't it? That must be a shit sport to go and watch. You stood around. You don't see what's going on. I don't like it. There's some sports that I think are better for TV. Like I've been to see a couple of races before, right? And in all fairness, I've never been to an F1 race. Maybe that's different. But I did go and see a Thruxton racetrack. A superbikes race once, some like 10 years ago or something. Went and watched a superbike race, and it was pretty cool, but I just was like, what the fuck is, you know, what's the fuck the point of this? I'd be better off watching this on TV, actually seeing where they're going. I'm sat on the side of the track, and they're just going, vroom, 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 and you can't see where they're going. You know, it's like you can't see where they're going. Vroom, vroom, vroom. What's the fucking point of that, mate? You know what I mean? As a spectator sport, when you go there. Fair enough if you could sit in the middle of the track, like, and look around and see the whole thing. But on the side where you're like just on the side and they're just going, vroom, vroom, it's totally pointless, man. Better for TV. What about NASCAR? Well, NASCAR, at least you can see it's like they've got that. All the crowd is on the outside and they can see the whole thing. It's like a banked track, isn't it? So they can see the whole thing. But to me, NASCAR's got to be one of the most gash-tastic way of racing things ever. I don't understand it. You know, give me rally car driving, touring car driving, F1, you know, any form of car driving over NASCAR as far as I'm concerned, sport-wise. I don't understand the appeal of just driving around in a fucking oval over and over and over and over again. It's the shittest thing ever, mate. You know? Yeah, go left. I don't get that at all. Fair play to, you know, all you guys in America or whatever who've deep into the NASCAR, each to their own. I'm not hating, I'm just saying it. I don't understand it. I'd much rather watch like a race where there's actual corners, you know, rather than just that oval guff. I don't understand. Yeah, MotoGP, all of that. It's very intense, very good. Yeah, fair enough. Day at the race is a great day out. You're not into NASCAR, but the actual builds are so nice. Yeah, fair enough. They've got some sick cars. I'm sure they're super powerful. And, you know, there's some great drivers in NASCAR. Like, I'm pretty sure, didn't Nigel Mansell just go, after winning, like, loads of F1 tournaments or whatever, or championship, not necessarily championships, but loads of races, he'd done a lot in F1 and he was like, I'm just going to try NASCAR. I'm pretty sure he won the NASCAR championship, didn't he? Didn't Nigel Mansell win the NASCAR championship in America? He's a British driver, in case you don't know, from back in the day. But he was just like, yeah, I'll just go do NASCAR for a season or whatever, and just fucking won it. You know what I mean? Piece of piss, mate. Just going around in a circle, bro. For the real drivers, it's a piece of piss. Oh, my bad, Dave. Sorry, IndyCars was it? Mansell went to IndyCar. Oh, my bad then, right. So he went to IndyCar racing. Same sort of shite, though, isn't it? Yeah, they took a NASCAR to Mons. It held up. Oh, fair enough. Isle of Man is the most dangerous sport in the world, hands down. That's crazy, mate, that Isle of Man TT. That's ridiculous. Yeah, 91. NASCAR's a great watch in the States because you get free food when you watch it. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I mean, as a spectator race, I can appreciate it. Oh, shit, Ronaldo's on, mate. He must have come on at half-time. Sorry, guys. Let's watch the game properly here. Cristiano Ronaldo's on. I didn't even know. And he's just had a shot off on goal at the near stick. Urbano Valdez, big up yourself, my friend. I'll watch horse racing before I watch NASCAR. I find horse racing mind-numbingly guff as well. But it's very impressive, like those guys, those jockeys and everything. And obviously, like, I'll watch the Grand National when that's on once a year. What's the biggest race? What's the biggest race in America then, Urbano? Is it that Kentucky Derby thing, is it? What's the biggest race? Because we've got the Grand National over here, which is like the yearly big race. You know, that's the big one. What is the one in America? Aaron, oh shit, no, dude, that's gash. Guys, get some big love in there. What's going on, Aaron, mate? That's terrible. I hope you're okay, mate. What's up? What's up? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, fucking hell. Get well soon, my friend. Shit the bed. What's happened? He replaced Neto. It is the Kentucky Derby, right? Oh, yeah, the Triple Crown thing. Oh, right, yeah, you're Mexican. Kentucky Derby's a big one. Yeah, fair enough. Kentucky Derby. You live in Ascot, been a few times. It's a good day. Oh, shit, Aaron. That's not good, mate. Crikey, lad. Yeah. Bloody hell, mate. Hashtag get well soon in there for Aaron. Rest up. And are you waiting to be seen, are you? Just hang out with us, Aaron, and chill, mate, while you're waiting or whatnot. That is gash. You'd watch Donkey racing on Blackpool Beach before NASCAR? Yeah, good call. Hey, Unicorn Sky. Let's go. 11 months of sausage soldier. Everyone, get some big love in there for Unicorn Sky. Nearly 12 months supporting the channel. A sausage soldier as well. Thank you so much. Says 11 months. Get well soon, Aaron. Hope you're good, piggy. Great time in there, Unicorn. Thank you so much. Yes, get well soon to Aaron. That is bloody awful to hear. Obviously, Aaron's had some trips in and out of hospital over the last 6 months to a year. And it's frustrating for the lad. So I can only imagine what he's feeling. Because obviously I was dealing with that last year as well. And it's shite. So hopefully they get to the bottom of what's going on there, Aaron, you know. But for the meantime... just, get well soon, lad. But yeah, Unicorn Sky, thank you so much. Hashtag 11 to Unicorn there. And thanks for being a memberess of this channel and being 11 months a sausage soldier as well. That is, that's special. Yeah, speedy recovery, says Simon. Oh, shit, you're already in. You're on a drip. Oh, shit. Is Mary there with you then, lad? Yes, you are, Unicorn Sky. You are a double member S legend. You are indeed. Smash a 1 in the chat if you're a double member legend on the gaming channel as well. Thank you for that, Unicorn. Yeah, there's some double legends. A bunch of double legends. Any news on how Michael Schumacher's doing? Ah, dude, I don't think good. Isn't he just pretty much like more or less a... Oh, what a hit, son! Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese magnific goal! Goal, golazo! Bruno Fernandes, nice, mate. What a finish. He just placed that. Placed it from 30 yards, mate. But it's just like a soft placement right in the bottom right-hand corner there. Stroked in from Bruno Fernandes. Let's have another look at this. Bruno Fernandes with a great strike. It's 1-1. It's played wide left. Rafael Leao cuts it back to the edge of the box. It's only 18 yards out. My bad. I saw it initially. I thought he was much further out. He's only just outside the box. He's literally like 19 yards out or something. But either way, it's a great placement. It's just a great finish. It's actually shit goalkeeping. Yeah, guns shat it. It's a shit. It's not even connected well with it. It's a tricky one, actually, for the keeper, I suppose, because it's sort of spinning away from him. You know, it's going right in the corner. But he could have done better there, Gunn. Cristiano Ronaldo shot on goal is blocked. It's a corner for Portugal. They're right back in this one. And it's 1-1. Let's update the score. What a goal that was by Bruno Fernandes, though. Great placement. Keeper probably should have done better. He has shat it a bit there. And we've just smashed 200 likes as well. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 200 likes. Cheers for everyone who's hit the likes there, guys. 200 big uns. Corner in then for Portugal. Over Ronaldo's head. It's out the other side. Yeah, we said he'd score so Solitude. That's it. Yeah, I thought Bruno might register. It was a nice finish. Let's see this at United now. Bruno says Johnny Gals. Yeah, it was pretty shite goalkeeping that, yeah. I agree with you, Gals. Really? Oh, fair play to your granny, Jason Brown. Bless her. Remember Brian Gunn, the goalie for Norwich, was it? Brian Gunn. I don't remember him, mate. Are you not talking about that little? Are you not talking about that little American guy who played for Norwich in goal? What was his name? Ronaldo shot over the top of the crossbar. Guzman, was it? No. What was his name, mate? What's that little American goalkeeper called? He's quite short, and he played for Norwich City in some years back. I can't remember Brian Gunn though. To be honest, Paul, I'm struggling with that one. I don't remember that. Billy Gunn. Oh. Early 90s played Chris Sutton. Oh, shit. I literally don't remember him, mate. Billy Gunn, yeah, the ass man. Nah, not Max Krul. You're thinking of Tim Krul for a start. But it wasn't Tim Krul. No, I'm not thinking of him. It was a bald guy. I'm thinking of a little bald guy. That's it, Brad Guzan. That's the one I was thinking of, or whatever his name is. Yeah, that little guy. Actually, did he play for Norwich or did he play for Hull? I might have got my teams mixed up there. But he played for one of the shit teams in the Prem. Anyway, yeah. Oh, Gomez at Spurs, our dudes. I've forgotten all about him, lad. Gomez at Spurs has got a Brazilian whack job. That was fucking awesome days, mate. Yeah, man. Gomez at Spurs, that was the streets will never forget. Friedel was a very good keeper, yeah, of course. JW says, poor keeping Gunn does this every game. He just doesn't save shots. To be fair to Gunn, I thought he had a very good first half, actually. He did make a couple of really great saves. But on that occasion, he did shart it, yeah. Aston Villa. Yeah, that's it. That's who he played for, mate. That's who Guzman played for, isn't it, Gary? I'm actually just... My brain's just gone to rot, I reckon. Brian Gunn played for Norwich. So I do remember some Norwich players back in the 90s, right? Like, remember Darren Eadie? Yeah, Darren Eadie and... But they weren't around in the Prem too long, actually, when I think about it, but yeah. Ezio Auditore, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, what's up, pig? What's up, Ezio? Just relaxing, mate, hopefully watching Scotland drub up Portugal here, mate. 1-1, just chilling. Everything's all good, mate. How's you doing there, Mr. Ezio Auditore? Apart from my back's fucked. I've got a real problem with my lower back at the moment, mate, and it's absolutely causing me loads of jip. But other than that, I'm all good. But I have been basically having some serious back issues last 2 days. Yeah, I do remember Grant Holt, Zane, yeah. Piggy, best non-Man United keeper you've ever seen. Non-Man United keeper, best ever. Maybe Gigi Buffon, lad. Gianluigi Buffon. What a player, what a keeper. Probably go with Buffon. Yeah, I'll go with him. Casillas was also great. Oliver Kahn, beast. Petr Cech at Chelsea. Pre-hat days, you know what I mean? Pre-rugby hat days. I'll say this now. I think pre-rugby hat Petr Cech is right up there with the best goalkeepers ever, actually. He was sick. No. Yeah, that's true. Must be objectively, Cech is probably top 2 best goalkeepers in history. Yeah, pre-hat days though, mate. Pre-hat was unreal. Yeah, pre-hat days. Shilton, what a keeper he was as well, yeah. Oliver Kahn. Oh, Ochoa, what a player as well there, Urbano. Yeah, played at a lot of World Cups and cracking goalkeeper for Mexico. Buffon, Lev Yashin, Courtois, Neuer. Yeah, Neuer. Buffon has to be, says Disco Dave. These are all great picks. Gordon Banks, going back in the day. Gordon Banks. David Seaman was a top draw keeper as well. Absolute world class in my opinion. Barthez, yeah, not while he was at United, but yeah, he did obviously do some great things throughout his career, obviously. Playing in France and Italy and for the national side, and, you know. It's a mystery, Paul, but he peeled away and just took it. He's got a knack for putting it in the back of the net. Only goalkeeper to win the Balon d'Or. René Higuita. René Higuita was better than Onana. That scorpion kick was legendary. Check. Neville Southall was immense, lad. He was what a keeper. Oh, yeah, no, he was absolutely class, yeah. He was a top draw keeper, mate, when he was at Everton and stuff, and I was a kid watching. He was one of my favourite keepers, actually. I think the best three keepers when we were growing up in the 90s, here, I'm not talking about the 2000s, but the 90s, I think the best keepers were number 1, Schmeichel, number 2, Seaman, number 3, Southall. I would say that confidently. And then you had some other good ones, you know, like people like Flowers, Tim Flowers, and, you know, like Pavel Cernacek, you know, for Newcastle, and Shaka Hislop and shit like that. But now, blatantly, Schmeichel was the best, wasn't he? Schmeichel was the best in the 90s in the Premier League. David Sina, I don't think I'm going to do a FIFA stream tonight, guys. I'm just going to rest up. I've got a proper ruined lower back, and it's causing me loads of jip. Just sitting in this chair is really bothering me, actually, even with taking painkillers and shit. So I think I'm just not going to do that tonight, and I will get back on it tomorrow after when I'm feeling a bit more. Because sitting in this chair is actually horrible, because I've got a really straight, stiff back at the moment. It's painful when it bends, and just sitting here is not actually that. It's not very nice. I can't do a darts live stream, rash up my back's foot. Yeah, Chilavert for the free kicks. Jose Chilavert, Paraguayan beast. He was awesome. Also, what about that Brazilian guy, that Rogério Ceni, who scored loads of free kicks as well? He's mad. He scored even more. If you go on YouTube and look at Rogério Ceni free kick highlights and stuff, he's a fucking lunatic. He scored shitloads of free kicks. And he was a goalkeeper. All that guitar playing's done your back in. Yeah, I agree with your cake. Good call, Dave, yeah. Two-deck. Well, he was legendary in that game for you guys. Yeah, he was, but, you know. Oh, nice one, David Sini. Thank you very much, you Don. Yes, see you soon, my friend. David James. Dino's off. Yeah, fair enough. 2000s, guys. Who's the best keeper of the 2000s? So we've done 90s. Let's do 2000. So from 2000 to 2010. Who's the best there? I mean, Petr Cech's definitely in with a shout there, to be honest. He definitely is. Neuer as well, Manuel Neuer. He was around towards the end of that. So Van der Sar. Oh, yeah, definitely, mate. 100%. Van der Sar, yeah, definitely. He's right in there. Buffon as well still, yeah. Cech, Van der Sar. Neuer by far. Fair dues. And then, so we've done the 2000s then. Let's do from 2010 till now. So we've got the last 14 years to choose from. Who's the best keeper? So obviously Manuel Neuer's bang up there as well. Courtois up there. I think Donnarumma's a beast as well, but obviously he's still quite young, but he's a beast. Who else? David De Gea. Let's give some props to David De Gea. He doesn't get the props for some reason. But let's give some props to David De Gea, mate. United's most winningest player of the year ever. Cech, Shea Given, Buffon, Big Dave, Alisson, De Gea, Alisson, Khan, De Gea, Casillas, De Gea, Edison, De Gea, Neuer. Hey, no worries, John the Iconic, my son. No worries, hope you feel better soon as well. Big Edwin, Alisson, De Gea, Dave saves, Buffon, Casillas, Van der Sar, Khan, the rest. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. You've forgotten Schmeichel, though. Although I guess he was before. Nah, technically I guess he was. But then if you count in Khan, you've got to count Schmeichel in there. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, JW. I don't know. He's a great keeper. He's not the best all round, but he's great at what matters. Stopping shots. Scott Carson. Gordon Banks was epic. Yeah, what a goalie. Kasper Schmeichel, Premier League winner, FA Cup. Nice one. Seaman, says Dominus. What a keeper he was. Yeah, fantastic. Ray Clements is another banger. Pat Jennings. Peter Bonetti. I do remember Chris Kirkland. He always just used to wear like a shitty Sports Direct baseball cap, didn't he? It's like when I think of somebody, I always used to do that too when I was a goalie playing in youth football. Like obviously when it's sunny, you've got to wear a hat because you're just getting blinded by the fucking sun when you stood in the goal, right? At one end, it's all right when you change the other end, obviously, but at one end you're getting blinded if it's sunny. So yeah, you sort of have to do the old Chris Kirkland, but he just made it iconic, didn't he? That was just like his thing. Go on then, Thomas Wynn, let's hear it. Bob Wilson, yeah, Peter Shilton. What a keeper. Isn't the best distribution, he doesn't command his box on crosses, but when it comes to poor shot stopping ability, yeah, that's true, he's the best shot stopper. He was quality, yeah, he was quality. Definitely Schmeichel, he was the one I wanted to be most like, mate. Definitely Peter Schmeichel was my favourite goalie growing up, and that's who I tried to used to base my game on, you know, like how he used to just like get out quick and starfish, really big, make himself huge and starfish in front of people when they shot and stuff. That's sort of vibe I was looking for. I love Peter Schmeichel. Oh, big chance for Portugal. Jota's gone down. There's a shout for a penalty. Ronaldo wanted it played to him, and he played it over to Rafa Leao, and there's a little bit of disagreement going on now between Jota and Ronaldo. Actually, is Jota on, or did he go off for Ronaldo? My bad. Who's actually... Yeah, he's still on, right. Dave Besant. Yeah, he was good as well. Remember Ian Walker? He was bang average, wasn't he? I think he was a Spurs melt, and Ian Walker with that fucking long Hanson hairdo, you remember? He was bang average, mate. Carlo Cudicini was pretty decent at one point. Oh, Neto went off. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. Nice one. It was Neto who was replaced by Ronaldo. Yeah, he had his moments, didn't he there, Paul? Do you know what, though, Diogo? I will say this now. Pre-Pep Guardiola, pre-Pep, Joe Hart was a fantastic goalkeeper. He really was. I've seen him play before. I went to see Birmingham City versus United in 2011. He was on loan at Birmingham there. And the only reason, we drew the game 1-1, and the only reason that it was a draw was because Joe Hart played fucking brilliant in goal. And he was a great keeper, mate. But he just, yeah... Pep wanted something different, and after that, he never sort of psychologically was the same. But pre-Pep Guardiola days, he was actually really good. Yeah, I did. I literally did all the time. I never wore anything other than, like, tracky bottoms in goal. I always used to wear that, mate, 100%. David Seaman, what a keeper. Yeah. What outfield players played as a keeper? Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones had a famous game in goal, one game where he did well. Who else? John O'Shea. Didn't John O'Shea have a pop in goal for United back in the day? I seem to remember for a game. Yeah, he did. John O'Shea played a game in goal for us. Who else? Yeah, John O'Shea. Yeah, John Terry played in goal as well. John O'Shea, yeah, that's it. Kyle Walker, John O'Shea, John Terry. O'Shea against Spurs, yeah, legendary stuff. Jose Enrique. Vinnie Jones did play in goal one game, yeah, I remember him going in goal, and I think he was actually pretty good. Rio did. Who was a bad goalkeeper? Oh, there's too many. There's too many. Milner, Giroud, Vieira. Yeah, I thought he was pretty shite when he at Spurs, mate. He was eccentric. Rooney was great. Rooney was supposed to be quite a decent goalkeeper, actually, believe it or not. There was some training videos I remember watching back in the day of him, like, playing in goal in training. And he was actually pretty decent. Yeah, Matty Gwinnett, yeah, he was a big lad back in the day. He didn't mind staying in for the tackle, did he? That's it, Luan. Yeah, Kyle Walker for City did really well. Yeah, that's true, the big beard. If I could bring 3 United players out of retirement, midfielders in Premier League, who would you pick? Scholes, Keane, and probably Giggs. Go with those 3. I'm probably not Gavs, no. I'm sorry to disappoint. I usually stream, for Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights doing the FIFA, but I've got a shagged back, mate. My lower back's really bad. It's causing me too much jip sitting in this chair. I don't want to do it for an extended period of time tonight, mate. No. Right, we'll get back at it tomorrow, though. Scholes. Beckham's a great shout. Wayne Rooney in goal. I don't know if I remember the advert, but I remember him training. Vinnie Jones is the last person you want to see when CPR is done. Oh, God. Respect their love, Rain. Hey, he's a great player. Carrick, Scholes, Keane. Awkward, wouldn't it? That'd be awkward, that one, my way. 100%. What? Carrick's good, isn't he? Guys, did you see Wayne Rooney's? My gaming channel is called Flying Pig Gaming. Flying Pig Gaming. Yeah, do give us a subscribe there, guys, to Flying Pig Gaming. That's my gaming channel. I stream gaming content over there on the regular. So if you're not subscribed to that one, it's called Flying Pig Gaming. Also subscribe to this channel. Look, we're at 28 away from 83.9. Hit the subscribe button. Get yourself subscribed here at Flying Pig United YouTube channel. Well, Flesh, and you have to remember, Ronaldo is one of the greatest players of all time. And even at 39, he's still good. He's not great. He's not as good as he was. He's nowhere near his prime, but he's still a good player. You have to remember, England have had some players play for England to a ripe old age. Sir Stanley Matthews. Obviously, that's back in the day. David Beckham played until he was quite up there in age. 35, 36, 37 maybe. Who else? Who's the oldest outfield player? Teddy Sheringham, did he play towards the end? Nah, I don't know if he did, actually. He obviously played until he was 40, but he was at West Ham. I don't think he was in the national team by then. No. But who's the oldest player to play outfield? Not a goalkeeper. Who's the oldest outfield player to play for England? Probably is Beckham, right? I don't know. I remember Beckham playing when he was at least 35, 36. Oh, shit. It would be... Well, yeah, of all time, it would be Stanley Matthews, yeah, because he literally played until he was 50. Of all time, it'd be Stanley. Yeah, that's true. But modern era, is it Beckham? Heskey? That's not Heskey. Modern era is probably Beckham. Robson's not a bad shout, Dave, yeah. Pig, that United midfield in that charity match was better than the current United midfield. Spot on, agreed. Hey, Gavs Highlights, thank you for pinning that there, mate. Nice one. I'm just going to shout out everyone who's reposted the stream on Twitter. And we've had 3 reposts. Sanjay Ramatar, Views from the Bits, and Aaron Homeyard. Get well soon once again to Aaron Homeyard. Thank you, legend, so much for reposting the show. And G-Wolf as well, United G-Wolf. Get in there, G-Wolf United, my son. Thank you, dude. Let's go and have a cheeky little pin of this new thing at the top then. So, Gavs, thanks for that, Gavs Highlights. The link to the gaming channel is now pinned at the top. If you're not subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming, you know what to do. Fair one, you're not wrong there, the big beard, but I actually did myself a mischief doing that, didn't I? And I knocked my knee real bad. Callum Hughes, thank you very much for the 17-month membership comment there. Says, hello, bro, hope you're doing well. All good, mate. Thank you, Callum Hughes, you beast. And thanks. What's going on with my hair, mate? It's looking all fluffy here, guys. Hang on. Dude. Thank you, Callum Hughes, for being a 17-month member of this show and supporting the channel for a long time. You're a beast, dude. Hashtag 17. I'm not doing too bad. I hope you're good as well. Bobby Charlton, all right, yeah. That's a good shout. Stuart Pearce. You think Bobby Charlton? Thing is, I just think that those players back in the day, they probably didn't play until as long, because the fitness and the sports science like probably wasn't there. But then maybe they did. I mean, Stanley Matthews played until he was 50. Mark Nolan must be quite a while. Lampard was old for England. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know that guy, that Miura guy. I know, he's crazy, isn't it? He's still playing. He's actually still getting professional contracts and stuff. He's playing in some, third lower league team, somewhere, yeah. But, he's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome to still be playing football and getting paid professionally to be a footballer at 57 years of age. It's amazing. But no, I just wondered what United's oldest player was, Man United's. But, Sorry, not United's, England's. What England's oldest player was. Like their outfield player who represented England, you know. Let's go Ezio Auditore, lad. 2 years at Don. 2 years a member of the Baker Brigade. Happy anniversary, mate. Let's get a birthday cake in the live chat there for Ezio. 2 years today, mate. Thank you, Ezio, for supporting the show for 2 whole years, lad. That is sick. 2 years at Don on the channel here. Billy Wright? Oh, yeah, old school, yeah. Leslie Compton for Arsenal, says Dave. I think we should just talk modern eras, though, because obviously, you know, Sir Stanley Matthew played until he was 50 and stuff. What's up there, Bayzeed? How you doing? Thank you, Luan, for retweeting. Oh, no worries, Unicorn. Sorry. No, that's cool, though. That Miura guy, though, he is the oldest player. But I just mean, like, yeah, just trying to figure out in my mind, because it's got to be somebody who's been playing. I don't know. I think maybe it is Beckham. Stanley Matthews, yeah, Stanley Matthews, all-time. Modern era, i.e. Premier League era on. Do you reckon Beckham? Oh, okay, you reckon Stuart Pearce. Okay, that's a good shout, yeah. Paul Konchesky. No. Fairs. There is a lot more intensity in the game this day and age as well compared to back then. There still was then, and they used to play on tough pitches, and there's a lot of physicality and all sorts. But I think they obviously do a lot more running in general per game these days, don't they? Milner, that's an interesting shout, Callum. Yeah, Milner, that's a good shout. Chat Sports says, what's the top? We're just trying to think of the oldest player to represent England out on pitch. Sheringham. Do an NFL watch along. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dominus. But we were also talking about outfield players. But that is true. He did. But he was a goalie, obviously. But yeah, Beckham and Gerrard both played for England around 34 years of age. Nice, Love Rain. Diego Dallo's come on. Awesome. Could have been Paul Merson. You what? Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney has the genetics of an 80-year-old. Yeah, Stanley Matthews. Yeah, I thought it was him. Stanley Matthews. What a legend. Super chat. Best looking forward, me. You would have thought Lineker. Matty Upson. It's got to be. Oh, mate. How's he missed it? João Felix. Missed an absolute sitter. How's he missed it? Yeah, he was great, Paul. What a player he was for us. But yeah, then he pissed off and betrayed us, basically. Undertaker. Oh, my God. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Can I remember the scorpion kick save? I can, mate. Rene Higuita. It's actually versus England, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember my family all sat around watching that game live when it happened. And everybody was just trying to do that at school the next day, you know, on the football field. Just trying to do the scorpion kick, mate. Classic. Yeah, Rene Higuita was the name of the keeper who did that. It was so great as well. Like, what an amazing scorpion kick. Like, how did he connect so beautifully with it? It just hits him perfectly on the heels. He just that is a sweet scorpion kick, though. You know what I mean? If you're going to do a scorpion kick, that was a sick one. It was a sick scorpion kick, mate. Stanley Matthews was 50 years and 104 hours still playing for England. Was he playing for England, though? Or I know he played in, like, the final of, like, the 1960 bloody FA Cup final or something. And he played for Blackpool, didn't he? And he was 50 years of age. I know that. But did he actually do that for England? Exactly. He's caught that Chelsea bug of shiteness. That's it. Jamie Redknapp. Yeah. Football's more intense back then. Now, Piggy, the game back in the 90s was end-to-end stuff. Now it's slower and more possession-based. Maybe slower, maybe more possession-based, but I do think that the amount of running that the players probably do throughout the course of 90 minutes is got to be maybe a bit more, because the conditioning's gone on. You think about like how Bruno Fernandes covers the turf throughout a game, stuff like that. Like, it's insane how much running he does. You know what I mean? Then again, I suppose people like Beckham or whoever used to do it back in the day as well, but I just would imagine that average for average, just there's probably slightly more ground covered by a modern average player than back then, but maybe I'm wrong. There you go. Yeah, so for England, it was 42 years for Stanley Matthews. He must have been some player, that Stanley Matthews. I've only seen some clips and stuff, but he must have been some player to be playing in FA Cup finals at 50 and getting man of the match. Can you believe that? Can you imagine a 50-year-old bloke playing the FA Cup final and being the best player on the pitch? It sounds insane, doesn't it? It doesn't even sound right. 50. And 50 back then was more like 60 now. You know what I mean? Crazy. That is crazy. Stanley Matthews must have been an absolute baller. I think he was lightning quick on the wing, weren't he, back when he was a younger man? Oh, that's true. Ray Wilkins, yeah, he had that old comb over. Oh, really? Fresh, and Kyle Walker's the oldest English player this year, you believe, 34. Is Kyle Walker 34 now? I don't know. Oh, really? Zip says it was called the Matthews final, even though another player scored a hat-trick in that match. Fair enough, but did he get all the assists for him, though? Maybe it's just called the Matthews final because his team won it, or whatever, and he was 50, but fair enough. Yeah, same, Derek. That's true, the big beard. Yeah, very, very, very iconic moment. I mean, I've watched a bunch of old games. You know, I've seen old games, but just mostly the big ones. You know, the '68 European Cup final and the '66 World Cup final, and you know, I don't really watch that many old games, but I've seen a bunch over the years. I used to watch a lot of these on Saturday mornings and stuff on like ITV3. I don't know if they'd have like these football years programs where they just like show you like a game from like 1972 or something, like a FA Cup final, and then Cristiano Ronaldo hits the post. Oh, the diving header initially saved, and it falls for Ronaldo, who's hit the post. Ooh. Bruno Fernandes, ball it back post. Ronaldo! Oh, it's cleared off the line! Ronaldo protesting, saying it's gone over the line. But it's not. The referee's watch hasn't alerted. It's not over the line. Oh my God! Ronaldo's header saved, just cleared away off the line there, guys. Almost 2-1 to Portugal. He's hit the post, and they've Scotland managed to scramble it off of the line. Oh. Yeah, that's it. It's for the time, isn't it, Walker? We've got to take that into consideration. I mean, they didn't have the benefit of learning from people like him, like the modern players do, you know, or the people that came before. Oh, Stuart Pearce, says G Wolf as well. Well, it's definitely not Stuart Pearce. I mean, in the modern era, right? In the modern era, I guess you're guessing. But yeah, we found out Stanley Matthews is 41 when he played for England now. Of course I do, Justin. 1999 FA Cup semi-final. One of the greatest goals I've ever seen. Skinned the best defence in Europe. You know what I mean? And scored an absolute worldie, lad. That was just... It's one of the greatest moments as a United fan growing up I can remember, yeah. Just something epic about it. Matthew Gwinnett. Get in there, Matty Gwinnett. What's good, my son? 20-month membership comment. Hope you're good, pig. Do you think Ronaldo will get his 1,000-goal milestone? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. He's just hit 900. I do think so, because I think he wants to play for another couple of seasons in a shit league. You know, he can score 40 goals a year out in Saudi. Yeah, I'm convinced of that, even at his age. You know, or at least 30. If he plays for another 3 seasons, he'll definitely, probably 2 seasons, he'll definitely hit that. You know, if he plays to the next World Cup. If he plays, oh yeah, it's just cleared off the line there. The Hawkeye's just checking it out there, and it's off the line. That was amazing, Gavs. Oh, yeah. Dude, that goal where it sprayed over from the left, and then Sheringham, you're thinking Sheringham's going to shoot, but he just picks out that little pass to Shearer at the back post in space, and Shearer just lashes it, lad. Oh, dude, that game was quality from England. I do remember George Campos, yeah, little Mexican goalie. But he was quality, wasn't he? Great game. Bruno Fernandes is a try stupid greeting face. He is, well, steady on there, the big beard. I love Bruno. He's a great leader for United. But I've always said this about Bruno. If he played for somebody else, not United, if he played for Liverpool, I'd fucking hate him. I just would. He's that type of guy. He's a moaner. He's a diver. He's, constantly moaning. I agree with you in that sense. But as he's a United player, I love him. But if he wasn't, I wouldn't like him, I don't think. Yeah, there you go, WH. That makes sense. Teddy Sheringham. Prime Neville was excellent, yeah. I mean, he's never going to go down up there with the best of all time. People like Cafu or whoever. He's never going to, go down like that. But he was a consistent, great performer who won everything and was very, very good for England and Man United for a long time. And he was England's best right back for a long time. And he always did a great job for Man United. No, he was never flash, always worked hard, always a workhorse, and just a good, solid defender with one of the most elite mentalities, actually, out of United players. Like, he had no airs and graces about him in that sense. He was very, very hard working, very committed, very appreciative to play for Manchester United. You could see that, you could tell that. He loved United, Say what you want about Gary Neville, you like him or not, you can't deny his passion for the football club. He loved Man United. So, I always liked Gary Neville. Shearer or Kane? Shearer all day. Is that even a real question? Nah, Kane's awesome, but Shearer all day, mate. All day. Not even close for me, that. Even though Kane's got way more goals internationally and stuff, look, Shearer's got the all-time in the Prem. I mean, if Harry Kane had never have gone to Bayern, he could have probably broken that record in the Prem, though. Sharon, thank you for subscribing. Sharon and Tell for subscribing to the channel there, you legendess. Lahm was tremendous, but never played in the Prem. Historically, it's definitely Liverpool Man U, Derek. 100%. That's the biggest game in English football. Even now, if you ask me, even with us being a bit shit. Shearer was a beast. Kane never won the league title. Neville isn't a glamour name, but he was a nice way of spelling glamour there, lad. Have you been taking notes from Sammy Assey? You like Neville as a pundit, great knowledge of the game. I do as well, yeah. And you can see his love and his passion for United is still there. That's a tough one, that, JW, I tell you. Yeah, I know. That'd be amazing, Mark Boyle. Come on, Scotland. Good call, Stuart. That's one of the ones that got away for sure. I think the three players I'd have most liked to have seen play for the United that could have played for United and were on the cards for playing for United. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-1. He scored his 901th goal there, 901st goal. Sue! Big Sue from Cristiano. Another one. He's done it again. 901, baby. 901 goals he scored in his career now. It's quite fucking unbelievable. Cristiano Ronaldo with the tap-in. The movement, the desire, it's still there. It's not left him. It's still there. He's come off the bench with 45 minutes and he's snagged a goal. Fair play to him. He's been dangerous. He's actually been really dangerous since he's come on. He's almost had he's hit the post with a shot at the near post, which was very close. He also hit the other post with a header, which was cleared off the line. Now he's just found the back of the net. It's a raw performance from Ronnie at this age. Fair play to him, mate. Fair play to him. That's that. There you go, Kate. Now you've done it, yeah. Nah, that's a great goal, that. It's a great one for him. 901. Look at that. Jota just missed it, and Ronaldo's in there. He doesn't miss it, and he's just put it away. The cross comes from the left. It's poor defending, very poor defending by Scotland. And Ronaldo's just left there in space to just tap it away. Was you a sort of United fan when Shearer... I definitely was, mate, yeah. Definitely was. Would have been nice to have Shearer. That's what I was saying before Ronaldo just scored, actually. The three players that I would have liked to have seen play for United who didn't, but could have, and almost did, would have been Shearer, Ronaldinho, and also probably Gascoigne. Here is Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes. 2-1 to the Portuguese now. Ronaldo. You can't write this guy off. You can't criticise this guy. He's one of the greatest players of all time. Even now, he's still effective and scores on big stages. Pretty impressive stuff. Obviously, he's not the all-encompassing player he once was. How could he be? But still, it's pretty crazy how he still scores goals. Exactly. That's exactly the man you want it to fall to, yeah. 901st goal. Exactly, Rajat Dayar. Yeah, man, 100%. You just hate what he did to United. Ronaldo doesn't concern me anymore and don't care about his accolades anymore. Fair enough. I mean, I didn't really like the way that it all ended there. In all fairness, though, he's kind of just been proven right. Like, more or less everything he said. was kind of proven right about the, okay, he shouldn't have done it publicly and criticised his teammates and his manager and all that. But essentially what he said was kind of bang on. There was a lot of players, the youth players, who didn't have the right attitude. People like Greenwood, people like Rashford, whoever, who were just taking the piss, really. He said as much. There's people like, he didn't really... I mean, he's kind of right. He was kind of right, mate. You know what I mean? He definitely didn't handle that in the best way, though. Not at all, no. And he's definitely pretty big bollocks, but let's face it, he is the greatest player of all time. That's true. He only needs to be elite over 5 yards to score. Get in there, Erin Pimentel. Yes, great goal. Scotland get battered everywhere they go. Nice one, Joshua. Precisely. Let's enjoy him while we can. It's actually quite sad. So this year was the first year. I don't know if you saw the nominations for the Balon d'Or. This year, was the first year where there is no Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi on the list for the first time since, I think, was it 2004 or 2003 or 2002 maybe? No, 2004 I think it was. There was no Messi or Ronaldo on the list since the first time in 20 years. It's quite sad, really. That era is already sort of over with now. Of course it is. Messi's playing for Inter Miami in the Gash MLS, and Ronaldo's playing with a bunch of, cash grabbers in a Gash league as well. So, of course it's over with. But it's kind of sad in that sense. Yeah, no Salah again either. Crazy. Balon d'Or's nonsense. Messi too. Oh, definitely. It's a ridiculous competition. It's the popularity contest. Lewandowski should have had one. Wesley Sneijder should have had one. Ronaldo should have had an extra one or two, if you ask me. Benzema arguably 1 year as well. You could argue Xavi and Iniesta at one point. Certainly 2010, we're in with a good shout. Oh, but oh no, let's just give it to our golden boy line away. Fucking scumbags. I think that whole thing's a farce. With that said, though, who do you think's going to win the Ballon d'Or this year? So, I was looking at the list the other day, and the ones that stand out to me, it's going to be the big names, because it's a big popularity contest, isn't it? It's going to be like an Mbappe or a Vinicius Jr. or something like that. They'll give it to one of those big boys, I reckon, blatantly. Maguire should have had one. Should be Rodri. That's what I'm saying. There's no way he's going to win it, though. There's no way. They'll give it to someone like Mbappe or Vinny. Yeah, Vinny Jr. probably. No point showing up for the award. Nah, he's not even in it. That's pretty cool, isn't it, Love Rain? All three goal scorers, former United players. Yeah. Well, Bruno is a current United player. I see what you're saying. Yeah, he would have been a great signing, wouldn't he, Gavs? Yeah. Basically a forward instead of a central defender. Huh? Oh, right, yeah, as to who wins the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, it's always usually a forward player, isn't it? Yeah, usually. Sometimes you get a midfielder gets it. I mean, obviously Buffon won it, and... I mean, did Maldini ever win it back in the early 90s? I mean, I don't know. He should have done. But, yeah. I don't think very many defenders win it ever. It's more a forward sort of prize, isn't it? Oh, Maldini did win one, yeah. De Bruyne's right up there with a shout. Cannavaro. Yeah, that's right, Gavs. He was one that got away there. Ronaldinho, too. I would have loved to have seen Ronaldinho play for United. Rodri or Mbappe. Cannavaro, 2006. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Cannavaro, Carvalho, Haaland. I know, who cares? It's bullshit. Come on then, Scotland. McTominay shot blocked. Scotland, last chance here. They've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left of this game. We're in stoppage time. That was criminal, Stuart. 100% with you. It's crap. It is crap. Hello there, Emily. What's good? I mean, Scholes should have won it, mate. Scholesy should have won it. Cannavaro won it. Yeah. So the last English player to win it was Michael Owen, was it? Oh, no, I think Beckham finished like second 1 year. Was it? Yeah, Michael Owen, the last one to win it, was it? Possibly. People forget about Prime Michael Owen. Like, prime Michael Owen is unreal. What a player prime Michael Owen was. He was fucking lightning. And his finishing was unreal. He was sick, wasn't he? You know, people forget, but because they think of him towards the end when he was a bit of a melt and he was, like, injury prone and a complete melt. But you know what? Early Michael Owen, from, like, 17 to 24, I don't know if it gets much better than that, really, for a goal scorer. You reckon he was average? Rajat, you see, I think you're showing your age here, mate. Maybe you're an 11-year-old virgin-esque melt with a comment like that. Because honestly, Michael Owen, prime Michael Owen, I'm not talking about later on Michael Owen, I'm talking about prime Michael Owen. Michael Owen was absolutely sick in his prime. He was so good, mate. Nobody wanted to come up against Michael Owen, mate. He was absolutely awesome. What a finisher, what a goal scorer, lad. His movement was awesome, his speed, getting in behind and stuff. He was fucking lethal, lad. Owen was a monster. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Yashin. Lev Yashin. Peak Owen was great, but his peak was short. That's true. She's all good, thank you, Emily. Do you reckon, Jason? I mean, Peter Beardsley was very good, but, There's the end of the game, by the way. Cristiano Ronaldo's goal, the difference maker, makes it 2-1 to Portugal. Sadly, Scotland do lose. Pig, was prime Owen better than prime Rooney? No. He wasn't, Stuart, no. But I personally think Wayne Rooney was the best player of his generation from England. 100%. He was the best English player of his generation. There isn't anybody that comes close, in my opinion. Rooney was the one. He was the best one. But certainly Owen, Owen slightly before, I know they played at the same time, but I consider Owen slightly before that generation anyway, because Owen was in the England team when he was playing, it was 1998, and Rooney didn't get in until the 2004 Euros. So, I guess they are the same generation, but no, I'm going to say Rooney all day. Oh, prime Robbie Fowler was sick as well. Yeah. Liverpool, when they had Fowler and Owen, was raw, lad. Owen was amazing, but Scholes's that guy. Surprising, Owen never scored 30 goals in a season. Yeah, that's crazy, actually. Lineker got stitched for Balon d'Or once. Yeah, fair enough. Let's go. Owen was only good at Liverpool, Pig, and when he moved to Madrid, it went downhill. His prime was at Liverpool. I agree. His prime was at Liverpool, yeah. Until his hamstrings exploded. Yeah, when he was at Liverpool, he was absolutely sick. But he was still really good, obviously, when he was at Real Madrid. But he had started to have a lot of injury problems and stuff. Once opened his hamstring when he was shot. Owen was stopped by injuries. Yeah, true. Maybe JW. Yeah, maybe. You remember 2 Owen goals that beat Arsenal in the Cup final? Oh, it's amazing, that one, Callum, against the Argentinians. Yeah, that was amazing. Owen, Fowler, Heskey back in the day, then Anelka came in for a bit. Owen was electric. Rooney was unreal. Yeah, good game, that, guys. Let's get a GG. Now it's a good game. Yeah, it's a good game. Deserved for Portugal. Oh, they definitely deserved it. They peppered them for chances. Let's have a quick look at the stats. I mean, stats-wise, they've battered them. I don't even need to see the stats, really, but let's have a look. 26 shots from Portugal to Scotland's 5. Portugal had 7 on target, Scotland only 2. So, yeah, they had 26 shots, the Portuguese, with 69% possession, 69 dudes, of the football. That tells you the story, really. They definitely dominated them. They definitely deserved to win. But fair play to Scotland. They at least made a good tie of it. And fair play to Scott McTominay. Good to see him getting on the score sheet. Letizia was epic, yeah. Poor old Scotland, yeah. The weather's shite. Oh, yeah, the brilliant hat-trick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Owen got 3, and Heskey got 1, and did Steven Gerrard get the other one? Yeah, it's crazy that the England team back in the day. Yeah, Steven Gerrard got the first one, I think. He wasn't just a pace merchant, hence why he still scored goals with one hamstring. Steve, does Rooney get into the top Premier League strikers of all time? It's hard to say, really, because he's not... striker... He only really had, 2 proper seasons at striker. I would say yes. But when you consider as a striker... I can think of Rooney more as a number 10, to be honest. Right? I do. I think of him more as a number 10. So I don't know, really. When I think of the best strikers out and out in the Prem, I think of people like Ruud van Nistelrooy and people like... Drogba's another one, and I think, yeah, definitely Rooney's got to be, but he's more of a number 10, isn't he, than a number 9. York and Cole still the best duo. That was absolutely amazing. You love Peter Beardsley, don't you, mate? Peter Beardsley was a heck of a player, lad. He really was. Henry, Aguero, tied for best goals to minutes ratio. They've both got to be up there 100% as well, yeah. They're both up there. Yeah. Dwight York took one. Oh, mate, yeah, fucking hell. Thank you, Duke of Rodtown, Duke lad. Thank you, Luke. Get in there. Aguero, Henry and Rude ahead of Rooney if we talk pure strikers. Yeah, well, if you're just talking pure strikers, then yeah. And Shearer probably as well. Henry, Shearer, Rooney, Aguero, and probably Haaland, to be honest, even after 2 seasons. Wow, that's a bold claim. But it's a great list, though. I think maybe you've got to have Drogba in there, though. RVP will make it to EPL top 10. Top 10? Top 10? Yeah, just about. RVP would be in the top EPL top 10 strikers, I would say, just about, yeah. Just about, mate. Have a good one there, Paul Warburton. Let's go. Stay classy, lad. Tell you who was a great goal scorer, Kevin Phillips. But he was, though. Sunderland beast back in the day. Look up the 12 best strikers United have ever had and you'll find Rooney number 1. Yeah, no, definitely Simon. I respect that. More a false 9. But if you're talking about ratios, maybe Rude's number 1. Like quickest to score, X amount of goals, whatever. But yeah, in terms of all-time records, Rooney's got the most goals for England. Well, he did have the most goals for England before Kane. And most goals for Man United. Now, you can't do that, Twisted Fate. No way. No way. You can't put Haaland above Kane, no. Andy Carroll, RVP was a late bloomer. Oh, Suarez, yeah, fair enough. Prime Suarez was someone else. Rooney would have been world-class number 9, but he didn't enjoy the position. Yeah, true. I'm with you. Remember that season after Cristiano Ronaldo left? And we brought Valencia in, and Rooney's playing as a more or less number 9, as an out-and-out striker. Do you remember that? And then he was fucking awesome. He scored like shitloads of goals. He was awesome. So, yeah, he could have been a proper good number 9 as well. But like you say, he'd like to get involved in the build-up. He'd like to get on the ball more, have more of the play. Top 5 is just impossible. You've got Kane, Cole, Drogba, Suarez. It's impossible. It's a tough one. Kevin Phillips was good, though. Phillips won European Golden Boot for Sunderland. Yeah, man. He's one of the few players. Yeah, he scored 30 goals in a Premier League campaign one year, didn't he? He's one of the few players to have scored 30 Premier League goals in a season. That is crazy, Luke. Yeah, one day I could see it. That is crazy. He certainly had a cracking season last year. He's a player. Even City fans rate Aguero higher than Haaland. I agree with that. Aguero's got to be way higher than Haaland at this stage, yeah. But Haaland's still got youth on his side. He's only been here for 2 seasons and he's scored insane amounts. Bergkamp, yeah, fair enough. Berbatov, super underrated. What a beast, lad. Owen, Phillips, York, RVN, RVP. The list goes on and on and on and on. You're right. The list goes on and on. Big time. Suarez, he was unbelievable, yeah, like that season at Liverpool after he was banned and he scored 32 goals with 6 less games than everybody else. Pretty ridiculous. Zlatan's season at United was quality. Anyway, guys, we've watched the game together. Portugal have done them. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got the victory for them. It's 2-1. Fair play to Portugal and fair play to Cristiano Ronaldo. Just keeps on scoring, doesn't he? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, ex-United players and current scoring today. Absolutely, Umer. Let's go 2-1 Austria. Zlatan, Haaland, 70 goals. That's crazy, Ulf. That is crazy stats. Yeah, it's just unheard of, isn't it, in the Prem, that. Jamie Vardy, you talking about Jason Brown, or... don't know. Ronaldo still Messi's bitch. I disagree with you, Jassy. I think it's the other way around. Anyway, guys, we're not getting into that. Anyway, we're going to wrap this stream up, folks, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not streaming on the gaming channel tonight, but it is pinned at the top of the live chat there. Check it out, guys. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United, if you haven't done. But thank you so much for getting in, everyone. It's been a fun watch-along. Thanks for hanging out with us. I've got a foot back, otherwise I would stream FIFA tonight, but I'm just going to rest it a bit and get back on it tomorrow. So yeah, thanks Rajat, thank you Jonathan Gallagher, all the moderators as well. Big up to all the mods in blue. Thank you to the members in green for supporting the show and being legendary channel members. Big up to the super chatters and anybody else that's got in here raw earlier on as well. Thank you Umer, you too as well, boss. Must Play, Cascade, Kingslayer, like all the legends and legends of this channel. Thank you all for watching. Big up Twisted Fate, Madhouse, Simon, Minoda. Thank you Minoda, BC, Jassy Singh. Luan, France as well. Let's go. Jesse, you always mention these Ballon d'Ors. We've already gone over that, bud. The Ballon d'Ors mean nothing. Messi should have had 3 less Ballon d'Ors. I do think he should have had 5, but he definitely shouldn't have had 8. They've given 3 of them to him just because they like him. The other 3 should have gone to people like Xavi, Iniesta, Schneider, Lewandowski. You know, he's just been absolutely favoured by the panel for years, mate. So don't even mention Ballon d'Ors. And okay, World Cup's a good one, but there's some real shit players who've won a World Cup and just been part of a squad. It's not the most important thing, is it, that tells you how good of a player is. Some players, some top players, don't even get to play in our World Cup. Never mind win one, but they're amazing players. So I don't even think that really is a really strong metric to say who's the best player of all time. Because, you know, it's moot. That's all I'm saying, okay? It's an extra thing. It's added to it. It's great. But I don't think you can use that or that as a reason as to why he's the best. You can say, oh, he's the best player. You can say his stats, this and that, his season where he scored 93 goals in one calendar year or whatever. You can make these points, fair enough. But you can't use Ballon d'Ors and World Cups to say he's the best player, in my opinion. Nah. Thank you, Urbano Valdez, you hero. Have a great one. Stay classy there, Urbano. Thanks for getting in here, you Don. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Gavs, lad. Okay, yeah, nice one. I'll check that out in a bit there, Gavs. The nice one, dude. I'm sure it'll be spot on, mate. You know what you're doing. Pretty much with those clips, I just want you to just do whatever the fuck you want to do, mate. You know what I mean? And I'm easy, mate. Nice one. Cheers, Jassy. Nice one. Twisted Fate, Urbano, Rajat, Jassy, Madhouse, Diogo, Fritas as well. And everybody as well. Exactly. Infantino's GOAT. Copper America. Yeah, fair enough. We've literally gone over this earlier. I said CR7. But R9 obviously has an out-and-out number 9 in his prime. Hard to beat. But I did say CR7, yeah. Cheers, Liverpool FC Vlogs. Thank you, Jassy Singh. Thank you, Lord. Rodney, Dave Watkins, Apano. Well, you can't because, as I say, nobody gives a shit about the Ballon d'Ors and they just give him the shitty Ballon d'Ors. You know what I mean? Right, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. You're a bunch of legends. Apart from Jassy, he's a bit of a melter, obviously. He's got some issues there. I'm kidding. You're a long-time legend, Jassy. It's just banter, mate. Appreciate you getting in here and continuing this whole rivalry of the Ronaldo-Messi debate. It's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for the legends of the channel. Big up to the Mighty Hamada, the Bacon Brigade, the Sausage Soldiers, and all channel members. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. All the chatters. You can come back afterwards and get your thoughts in about the game if you want in the not live comments section. Thank you, Unicorn Sky, as well, one of the legendary sausage soldiers. Pick up yourself, Unicorn. Thank you so much for getting in, and everybody else as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Do check out the gaming channel at the top of the chat, guys. Flying Pig Gaming there. Go subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. We've got a darts channel, Flying Pig Darts as well. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Nice one. Must play. T-Mill, BC, Luan. Legends. Kate Cadet. All legends. Thank you, guys. That's it from me. Stay classy. And remember, Piggy loves you. Also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.